which is like, you can't do cool things. Pausing for a moment.
Don't forget to take C's picture down.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I will. Once we meet your new person.
We have not met the new character.
Okay,
yet, though.
that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, looks like I'm back, I think.
Twitch was so jealous of that production value.
I know. And totally. And that was all done in Canva, by the way.
It was so cool. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. Okay, looks like I'm back. Just checking on my phone. All right. Well, I am back in the green now, so maybe that little crash and reload helped. I don't know.
Let's pray.
Anywho, all right. So let me change map screens. So players are currently sleeping up here. Well, not sleeping because they just woke up and found her letter.
Right.
So it is morning. You did remember, so you left some vines here, but they're not really going after you. They just kind of like stayed there, and that's why you were able to make camp over there with nets and stuff.
Yeah, there are vines on the other side still too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We actually ended up attempting to run away. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's morning, and you're going to attempt to cross this bridge, apparently.
Yep. So the question is, were the vines able to move at all, or are they stuck where they are? Because I cannot remember.
They could slowly move, like.
Okay, so we
not very much, but yes.
Yeah. All right.
They could be avoidable if you so chose.
That sounds great, because that's. Yes. I think I don't want to fight these.
Yeah.
We would have at least a little better chance with all our spell slots and such this time, but
yeah, valid.
Yeah.
True.
Rather not repeat.
Yeah, and you don't know what else is coming. Not that anyone else is coming or anything else is coming.
We're only running into the darkness. No big deal.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do this morning, and or talk about sea leaving or not? Whatever you want.
Well, Issa has kind of complicated emotions surrounding this, because she quite likes sea, but also the whole patron thing. She's not wrong.
Right.
Like, she does have to leave. She doesn't really have a choice there.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna heave a great big sigh, and then kind of like take the pack with her, figuring we can distribute this eventually, but we should probably keep moving for now, because we are on a bit of a like timed. The faster we can keep going, the more likely we are to find what we need.
Exactly. Yes, let's go ahead and recap. Thank you, and writing it down is good too. So Everin is Issa, who is a wood elf monk, and Michaela is Michaela, who is a Tabaxi bard. We have what is your Twitch name? Is it Tabathtub? Is Esther,
Yes.
our tiefling druid. Malay was C, who was a Tabaxi warlock, which apparently exists. And then we have Ulrich, human barbarian. Ulrich, I don't know what your Twitch name is.
Actually, it's Emmerich.
Emmerich, okay. I was going to call you Emmerich, and I was like, wait, that's another character. But yeah, so Emmerich is Ulrich.
Nope, I just kind of stick to Emmerich on mine.
Yeah, that's what I did with. Yep. Okay.
That's why I figured it would be less confusing if I was just my own name.
Hey, and that's valid. That's fine. All right. So, action.
Action. All right, so I am going to shoulder the pack, look around at the group, and say, okay, I don't think that I want to fight plants today. Let's just focus on crossing that river, huh?
I'll just look at the river and just kind of do this like shiver of disgust, like, ugh, water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not planning on swimming
Any
it.
ideas?
Yeah, actually, how do we feel about ice bridges?
Frozen water's better than slushy water.
Okay, we'll need to be very
Soap
careful
solid.
on it.
Of course, we went so long that an ad break is about to start.
That's okay. Snooze it real quick.
Yeah,
I can use my
we'll snooze it when
claws
the
on
yeah.
ice. I can't use that on liquid.
Say it again.
I can use my claws to get across ice. That doesn't work with when it's liquid.
Yes. Yes, precisely. Well, depending on... and I'm gonna eyeball the bridge. Hang on. Me, the character, needs to go see. Okay. So, the problem is that the thing that I can make is 30 by 30 feet and 15 feet tall. So there is a very slight gap. But I think it's better than trying to jump the rest of it.
You can make an ice bridge?
Yes, so I ended up taking the Way of the Four Elements as my monastic tradition, and one of the things that you can choose is an elemental discipline. So it gives you one. You just have elemental attunement, but then you get to pick one, and the one that I picked is called Shape the Flowing River.
Well,
yeah. As an action, you can spend one key point to choose an area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet on a side within 120 feet of you. You can change the water to ice within the area and vice versa, and you can reshape the ice in the area in any manner you choose. You can raise or lower the ice's elevation, create or fill in a trench, erect or flatten a wall, or form a pillar. This next part is the part that's important. The extent of any such changes can't exceed half the area's largest dimension. For example, if you affect a 30-foot square, you can create a pillar up to 15 feet high. Raise or lower the square's elevation by 15 feet, blah, blah, blah. So,
cool.
I was
For some reason, that doesn't work. I'm just kidding. No, I love it.
Okay, this is not doing what I wanted to do. Because that is 35 feet. How do I fix that? Go back one. No! I messed it up. How do I get rid of these?
I believe if you click
Dragging them up to the side. Screw you.
It's like you have to change. Is it measurement? If you click measurement controls, you can. Oh, I got it.
Okay, please, yes. I just want to measure distance.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting is the measurement control is giving me a different answer than measuring this distance.
The squares might not be right. Let's see. Yeah.
This is 30.
So go by your measurements, because when I put like pictures in this, I have to like adjust squares and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah.
So can you see the 30 feet marker that I've got out right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I'm going to
You could also, so like this goes down a little bit, but like, are you able to make it more to slants? Because, you know, if you did start it more at the bottom, it could go closer.
Oh,
you know,
that's
where
true.
there's
and
less of
make
a
the initial jump and then like slide. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't, because it was the 15 feet rule was if it was a 30 by 30 square. But if I had like a 30 by 20 square, I don't see why I couldn't make one side a little bigger, taller.
Right.
And then we could just, as long as we're able to make the initial jump. So, but
What do you mean
still,
initial jump?
So because it's only 30 feet, right? So if I were to slide the water piece right up against the edge of this
Mm-hmm.
secondary piece, then it has to end before this bridge, you know? So we'd have to jump off of this end onto the ice.
Which end? I don't know where your mouse is.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well, you can walk down that. That's just a slope. You don't have to jump. That's a slope.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Well,
don't
but
have
I'm
to jump.
trying not to, because it's ice. It's not going to be easily traversable. So the slope
True.
either needs to be higher on the
Oh, I
end
see.
we're on
Oh,
and
of
down towards
course.
or flat.
Because you can't go up ice.
Right.
Very
Well,
easily.
That's why
Yeah.
I was originally thinking.
I gotcha.
If it does slope up, I could climb up it with my claws, carrying the rope.
Sorry.
And then, like,
Excuse me.
That seems
that way you guys would have something so that if you started to slip, you would have.
That's true. I mean, I do want to send a dexterous person over first to like hold the other end of the rope. We might as well be safe about it. But basically, where do you want me to put this is what I'm asking you guys, because do we want to only have to jump on one end and have it be a slightly bigger jump? Like, what do we want? Also, if it's a teeny bit lower, we could climb up. So if this is just a slope and we can get to downward on the side we're currently on, then I could make it, you know, just a little bit lower than 15 feet, and then we only have to climb up on the other side. Do I want to do that?
Either way works, I think.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Because, like, if it's just, you know, if the water comes, or if the ice thing comes, like, 3 feet, 2 feet up under this middle bridge, that's just a, you know, you walk up to it, put your arms on it, heft yourself up, you know? So let's do that then.
Cool. What does it look like as you make this ice bridge?
Well, step number 1 is going to be, well, how far is 120? Can I freaking do it from here? Oh, I sure can. We don't even have to get near the guys yet. I can literally stand next to this tree, plant both of my feet in the snow, do a little squat crouch, and then, like, kind of curl my hands upward into claws and, like, do a big ol', like, you know, upward. Have you guys seen Totoro? My Neighbor Totoro?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they're growing the plants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they're like...
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Also, I need to figure out if I can draw the... I should be able to.
I don't know what Loxy's mad at, but...
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Can you fill that in? Is that a thing that you can do? I don't know if you can, but...
I can turn off the... Wait, did that turn it off for you guys?
Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
off the snow.
Oh, there we go.
Turn off the snow, you can make it ice. It's
Yeah,
very clear ice.
Actually, it
It's
does look
very
like
clear
ice, yeah. Nice.
You use purified water for this, so that's nice and
Apparently.
clear.
You sure did.
Well,
Oops.
Okay. So, how steep is the angle of the broken bridge on this part?
So the angle... I know I saw that somewhere. Let's see. It just says a steep ramp descending directly into the water. So...
Okay. Well, but that's okay though, because I'm like butted right up against it. So
Yeah. So you'll just
if
like
I-
slide down into the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Yeah, and it's
There's an ad. The ad break is going.
yeah.
We've just been making the bridge though, so.
Yeah.
Now
Okay,
a verse.
So
Ooh.
when the ad break is done.
A verse from our collective tale. In the realm of Melindy, where drow rise and fall, chats aflutter with fishtails, and witches brawl.
Wow.
Reload, they cry, as tech gremlins sprawl, while epic catches worth gold enthrall. Moons hard, oh god, seas vast, in this digital hail. Characters and players weave stories enthralled, but amidst the gameplay's immersive thrall, remember to chat, just don't expect to call.
Oh my god.
I love
April
it.
Shadows have offended.
Okay, welcome back from ads, guys. We just built the bridge during the break, so we are now going to attempt to cross it. Who's going first?
So I don't mind going first because I'm pretty dexterous, and I'm gonna keep a rope with me.
Sounds good.
And maybe hand it back to Ulrich to hold. Yeah?
Okie dokie.
So, keeping one end of my hempen rope with me, and then attempting to kind of like... I mean, I probably still need to do a dex check, but hopefully it's not going to be awful, because now there's an ice thing instead of...
This be true.
What would you say? Have I made the DC easier?
Yes, you definitely did make the DC easier.
Okay, let me find my... Would this be... Is acrobatics good?
Yes. Yeah, it will be acrobatics. Trying to keep her footing. Ooh.
21.
Mm-hmm. You will be successful. You can describe how you get across.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm, like, where the thing starts to slope, I'm gonna kind of, like, slide a bit on my butt, and then push off so that I get onto the ice thing, and then walk across the ice and hoist myself into the middle.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and then you said you were bringing a rope with you.
Yes, so I have one end of the rope and Ulrich has the other. The idea is, like, people should be able to walk this on their own, but if they would like to use the rope to steady themselves, then that would give them some extra stability.
Yep, and if you use the rope, it will be an easier DC as well. So however you guys want to do it. So Ulrich's like holding it.
Yeah, Rook will probably go
On this
last just in case
side.
anyone needs catching or whatnot.
Yeah, and basically you guys are making like, you know, one of those rope thingies that you can just like pull your. So I don't know. Anyway.
So I'm going to go right next to the rope, but I'm going to slide down and then use my claws to like kind of grip into the ice like the little spiked shoes that you put on kind of when you're in the north.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
yeah.
But if I do slip, despite that, I'll still be able to grab the rope.
Sounds like a plan.
And make my way across.
All right, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check. Acrobatics.
Oh, you want acrobatics?
Yes. All right. You are also successful. Using your claws to get across. Very nice. All right, that. Now, give me the two of you who crossed the bridge. What? Never mind. I don't need to ask you that because I have it. So give me just one moment. Pause.
I'm concerned.
No reason.
I'm starting to think I should be just looking around a bit while you're holding the rope and concentrating.
Nothing happened. It's okay. Just fish. Okay. I got so enthralled with you guys like doing a really good job with this bridge that I forgot to do something.
Monstro the whale suddenly rises up out of the river.
I'd probably
Right?
cry. I'm not even joking. Just tears.
Okay. Give me a perception check, both of you that crossed, Michaela and Isa.
Damn it.
Oh.
You're holding the rope
Oh,
and
for the
you're
fuck-
okay. It's fine. You don't notice anything weird. All right, continue.
Does
Not that
passive
way.
perception matter?
Only
Well,
if the
I mean,
GM needs a perception.
I guess because
check
you're
and
not
doesn't want you
actively
to
looking
know
for
about it.
something.
Okay,
What is your
that's
passive?
fine. I don't even know how to find it.
It's fine. Esther, can you roll me an acrobatics as you try to cross the bridge?
Of course I can.
See if this one works. Oh.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's an 8.
So, luckily you're on the rope. You're holding the rope. However, you get about halfway. And then a thing happens.
What thing?
Monster
And-
the whale.
You find yourself with a crossbow bolt in your leg
What?
for
No!
4 damage. And you slip and you're on your knee holding the rope, trying not to slide off of the ice bridge, and you take 4 damage of crossbow bolt damage. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ew.
Shit. Issa yells out loudly, fighting to maintain her grip on the rope while like twisting around wildly to figure out what the hell is going on. Okay,
I'll
where-
grab hold of the rope too, just to lend my slight little bit of weight.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a
Nat
nat
20,
20 for
nice.
initiative.
Nice.
Woohoo!
I got a rock.
You got a rock. Oh shoot, I rolled real low.
Well, you're busy. You're occupied with the rope.
Yeah, you and
Clearly.
Ulrich both.
Oops.
Wait a minute.
I rolled a nat 20.
That's
That's not
awful.
fair.
Please no.
Because I too rolled
and-
nat 20.
Oh, good, Michaela, you rolled. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait, not Michaela. I saw the M and was thinking Malay. Malay, you can roll too.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, Zemezi right at the top.
You're not on my list.
It's
Oh,
all
there you are.
right, right?
God, I can read. Okay.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say.
sure.
See the
Good
name.
job.
I'm
lining
like-
up.
I was like, I see
What
it.
are you talking? Okay. Wow. I was literally staring at it like, what does she mean? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anywho,
I'm
I
right there.
rolled first, so I get to go again. Yay. Do, 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 do. 12 hits nobody, so that's cool. One more. Oops.
12
not-
hits nobody, so that's cool.
Oh, nope.
I will say, though,
However-
arrows zooming past my face are still scary.
Mm-hmm. And those were the arrows that you didn't notice earlier that tried to hit you. Anywho,
Oh!
so now that you're kind of aware that something's happening, you do see 2 more crossbow arrows fly wildly with the wind and stuff and then land in the water. They are coming from the direction of the shore that you were trying to reach. And it is Esther's turn.
Yes.
Get to the top. There we go. Esther.
She is going to pull the arrow out of her thigh. Or is it in her thigh or leg, or is it just in the general vicinity of the whole thing?
Wherever you want it to be.
Okay.
Okay,
She said you
Crow,
went down to
calm
one
down.
knee, so
She's going to pull it out, and then she's
Yeah.
going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
Actually, no, that feels lazy.
No, you can.
No, I don't know why that's lazy.
That is valid.
That seems fine.
You're like, this freaking
Okay.
hurts.
Especially because, like,
You're out in the middle of the ice
Yeah.
and you just took a crossbow bolt
Yeah.
to the knee. I
Yeah.
would throw a healing spell down.
I would throw a healing spell down, yeah. There
Okay,
you
that
go.
is.
There, you got it back.
I am totally healed now. That gave me 5 points of healing.
Yeah.
even cured the bruise from falling on your knee.
Good.
All right, and that will end your
Alright.
turn.
Does she still have movement or no?
You do have movement if you would like to continue moving across the bridge.
Oh, for sure. She's gonna move.
Go ahead and roll me another acrobatics because that one was real bad.
God, that's valid, but fuck.
Darn it.
No,
That's a
it's
4.
worse. No. Do I?
Damn.
You try to get your footing, but you don't. So you're still where you were. You're still in the middle of the bridge.
That's lame. But
Talking's a
alright.
free action, right?
Talking is a free action.
I'm gonna shout out, Esther, get that rope around you. Ulrich, get over here. We'll drag her.
Okay.
All right. And then secretly the players don't know, but something else is happening.
Can I
Go ahead,
Can
Mikhail.
I see the
Malay.
source of the? Can I see the source of the?
You can. And I'm going to go ahead and pan so that our viewers can see. How do I pull you out? Hold on. Players. Ozzy. There you are. Pulled you out. And let me turn this guy on so you can see him. Or did I not
Over the
stealth him?
sounds of panic from across the water.
Can you see a thing in front of you?
Yes, barely. No, now he went away.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he
I
was.
see his
Okay.
arrow.
Now you see him.
No, I can see.
Okay.
him.
Cool. So
Okay.
he's currently shooting, and you know that there's one on the other side as well.
Okay. I can't get them both.
So across from the bank, from which the players can't see, someone else is there.
Okay, this is centered on me, so I'm gonna have to take a step forward. Assuming I can remember how. Let go, game. How do I stop casting a spell so I can move myself forward?
Make sure
Oh.
you're on token controls.
Thank
Token
you.
Controls, yep.
So I will take a step forward with my club in one hand, my shield in the other. Ahoy the bridge! Need your help!
You hear
Sorry, okay.
a shout from behind you.
I'm hoping I startle him too. Probably not.
Yeah.
I am not stealthy, but
My ears just kind of twirled back, so like I'm like, oh, there's noise back there.
Can we hear over
Yes.
everything that's happening? Okay.
Yes, you can hear that.
So I just got done yelling at my friends for directions, right? And I hear,
And then
"Ahoy,
you
the
hear
bridge."
this.
I'm gonna literally like snap my head around and be like, "Bit busy."
that's a yes then. And I'm going to say it just says a divine word. So let's go with Alhamdulillah. And burning radiance erupts from me. And the motherfucker in front of me needs to make a 15 con.
I'm so here for every time Malay curses.
I'm sorry. Did I
That's
curse?
a
I forgot.
12.
You did, but I like it.
You were allowed to.
Did not save, so you may take. Also, if you
You
take,
shall not pass.
if you take extra damage from, hang on, I have to figure out how to roll my damage. Okay, interesting. It's not letting me do that. It's a D6 and it's radiant.
Oh, nice.
So that's 5 points radiant damage.
Okay.
And you guys just see this absolute flare of.
Yeah.
Well, come on then.
All right.
I'm gonna have like that camera flash blink like just kind of shaking my head, trying to get the bright lights out of my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Does that complete your turn?
My cat vision is just a little bit overwhelmed by that.
Yeah.
It thinks
Um,
I'm still playing C, by the way. That's why it wouldn't let me roll my damage.
Oh, fun.
We'll fix that later.
All right, Michaela.
I'm gonna yell over, "Who are you?" And
My
then-
name is Osmithi. Greetings,
Os-
later.
And like you're introducing yourselves well. I love it. Hello, how are you today?
Yeah, right?
I'm just like,
I love it.
really
You're just like, who
disoriented.
are
I'm like,
you? What are you
"Why
doing?
over there?"
Yeah.
And I'm looking around,
I love it.
just trying to see things, but everything's just kind of sparkly in my vision right now.
Mm-hmm. So you hear
That
the
was-
voice from beyond over there.
It's a woman's
You
voice.
can't
it's very
see
clear.
it because of the
So,
snow and the distance, but yeah. You hear
Alright, so
somebody
I
and they
will-
sound friendly.
I will move to the other side of this little like bridge section.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like give Issa a look like, "You got the rope," before I let go.
Yeah. And I've got it like half around my waist. Like I'm using myself as an anchor point.
Gotcha.
So I'm coming right over into this corner here and trying to see if I can see who's talking and what's going on.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception. With disadvantage because of the snow. And the darkness. And the distance. And because I said so.
Oh, I'm having Baldur's Gate flashbacks. I need a light spell.
You still can't quite make it out. Like, you can make out, like, that there's another gap, and you can see that there's a piece of the bridge here, but you can't see to the other shore.
All right.
It's just
So I
darkness.
will cast Dancing Lights then to try to give us a
Okay.
little bit of
Ooh, what's the range on that? Can you actually put it?
within 20 feet.
Okay.
And it lights up to 60 feet. So what is 60 feet?
10-foot radius.
Okay.
Okay, so let me give you a light. Light radius. Okay. Wait. 10 feet, you said? And then is there like a dim after that?
So there's
And okay.
I can either do
Do
4
that.
torch-sized light or glowing orbs, or I can combine them into one humanoid form of medium size. Each light sheds light in a 10-foot radius. So I could have 4 small lights with 10-foot
Or like
radius,
across
or,
the span.
or
Okay.
one slightly brighter. So I'm gonna do the 4 and just kind of throw them out in a line to see how far I can get lit up.
Got it. You can see these lights, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Kind
but-
of do that-ish. But does it have to be
Yeah.
within...
Yeah.
Oh, within 20 feet of another light created.
Like
But
the
it's a-
closest one has to be it says up to 60 feet.
Okay.
Oh no, that's you can move it. It's 120 feet. Down at the
Oh,
bottom,
okay.
where it says cantrip, concentration 1 action.
Oh, you're
any
right. It does
space.
that. It does down there.
Yeah. So you can
Okay,
light that.
so you
other
just
end,
kinda
which is
like-
fantastic.
How
Oh,
about
I
you
love
do like
this.
this type of thing? You see that?
As long as they're within 20 feet of each other.
Oh, right.
Okay.
And
So a
oh, I
little
see.
Further on those,
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
so like these would have to be like that-ish, and then that-ish, and then like that.
Yeah.
We'll call that good. So you're at least able to kind of light up the next jump and then the other side of the, yeah. They're right outside the light, but you do see some like shadowy forms over here
Moving.
tossing about.
Yeah.
And Omez is
Ozamezi.
Azamezi, that's what I said. These lights appear. So I don't know if you want to react to them, but lights have appeared.
So before I'm done, I'm gonna just like relay what I see back to Issa and everybody else,
Yes.
and be like, it doesn't look like a whole lot over there, but there's definitely something. We've got some more water to cross too.
Can I sidestep into the light even though it's not my turn, or must we wait?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Allow it.
Then I will take less than a 5-foot step to put myself more clearly in the light.
Give a little wave as you're radiating damage on the little dude.
Oh, we haven't even started to have fun yet. Can I tell what he is?
Yes, he is a deep gnome.
It's for Nebulin.
Say that again?
Gnome here. Gnome
yes.
there.
No,
Okay.
Remarkably concise.
Nice. And Foundry likes to give them names to determine, like, differentiate. This one is stubborn deep gnome, and the other one is egocentric deep gnome.
Oh,
I always love the random names it gives it.
whose turn is it?
All right. If Michaela's done, it will be Ulrich.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
So Ulrich, you have the rope,
Alrighty.
and you can go.
Okay, so the goal was to try and get up there. So Ulrich has 2 hatchets with him. Would he be able to kind of use those, kind of like Michaela was using her own claws, to try and use it to climb up, kind of brace himself into the ice a little bit as he climbs up?
You definitely can. Yeah, you can tie the rope around your waist and then start hatcheting your way up.
Okay, does that help my odds at all?
It will.
Okay, so acrobatics, here we go.
Acrobatics. Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
Does anyone have an inspiration?
Rerolls? I don't know. I don't know where my inspiration went. I don't.
I know I saw
don't even remember where we put
somebody-
it on this thing.
It's
Saw somebody.
Oh, I have
it's
an
under
inspiration.
attributes.
Oh, good.
It's
I'm
Yeah.
totally gonna
You-
re-roll that.
You might want to use that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay,
little
an
better.
11.
Now you don't have the you have the rope, but you're not. I mean, it's kind of helping, but it's not as helping as much as the others. But you do have
Right.
your hatchets, so it's going to be slower, but you're still in control. So you make it to about Esther,
Okay, that's
and
livable.
you haven't fallen yet.
How big is? Oh wait, Esther's tiefling, so it's medium. Okay.
Right? I'm used to her being little.
Yep.
Sorry.
All our other campaigns.
I know. How dare. All right. That completes your
How
turn.
dare you change up your D&D play? Sorry, whose turn?
It is now Issa's turn.
Oh, okay. If they are in the middle with this rope, does that mean I have a little bit more leeway to back up?
You sure do.
Okay.
Well, you're still.
how-
Well, yes, you do actually. Yes.
Yeah, because he was further back than 50 feet, so I should be able to get to about like here, right?
And if
So I
Esther's
also-
still hanging on to it, like in the same spot, she would kind of
Yeah.
get pulled with you, unless she
Okay,
lets go
do
of the
you
rope.
need me to make a check on that?
Go ahead and give me strength because you're pulling her.
So athletics.
Athletics.
So 14.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You are able to pull her forwards 5 feet.
Okay. Oh, you said 5 feet?
How far did you move? 10 feet.
About 10.
10 feet.
So you're one more. Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So you're basically almost on the bridge. Okay.
Yay.
All right. So if I can see the stuff over there, I'm gonna make sure I get my feet planted because I know I still have this rope around me. And I'm gonna pull out my. Oh wait, shoot! Do I have a longbow on this character? Oh no! You're kidding me. All I have is darts. Okay.
It is snowy and slightly
darts.
windy,
It's not gonna
and
work.
I'm not sure how heavy darts are, but
No, that's a bad. It's a bad plan. It's a real bad plan. Okay. Here's. I can't do that with the rope. And Michaela's smaller, right? What size are you?
Yeah, I'm
No.
she's a
Oh,
kitty.
yeah, we're small. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's a bad plan. Because I don't want to affect the people behind me that much. I was going to say I kind of want to drop the rope and try to get across, but I'm going to wait. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to holler out. And somebody said deep gnomes, so I heard that. So I'm going to be like, I need to think of a good insult. I'm not a bard, so this doesn't count for anything. It's just a verbal insult. But I'm hoping that maybe they'll, like, focus on me or something, and I could just, like, deflect arrows. I don't know. I'm gonna be like, hey, you rock-headed freaks. I'm very bad at insults. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what is that? Just hey.
Why don't you, yeah, hey, you rock-headed freaks, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? And then I'm gonna, like, kind of, like, I don't know, make a rude gesture or something.
I'm gonna
All
like,
right.
giggle a little bit, turn back, and like give you a thumbs up. Like, good try.
You're like, good try.
Please roll intimidation.
Sure. No. That's a 4.
You feel a little silly trying it, but, you know, with the encouragement from your friends, you feel pretty good about it. They don't seem to do anything yet, though.
Okay.
Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay. This dude is going to try to dagger the person in front of him who is causing him to not be able to hit people like he wants. Nope. Oh, it was going to be better. Nope, that doesn't hit. So he tries to stab you with his dagger and you just knock it away or dodge it, or would you knock it
Well,
away
you
more or
have-
kind of move your head?
Well, I have a shield, so I
Okay,
would
you have a
knock away
shield.
with my shield. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
This
armor class-
one,
I'm armor class 18.
yes. This one, so you're like, hey, pick on someone your own size. As soon as you finish that sentence, a crossbow bolt hits you in the leg.
Wait,
Or
I have things. No,
You
no,
do?
hang on, I have things.
Okay. all right,
Come
all
on,
right.
man.
Deflect
I'm
missiles.
waiting.
Missiles is a reaction, my dude.
Missiles. All right.
Shut up. Okay, so reaction to deflect or catch. When you do so, the damage you take from the
Oh.
attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level.
Okay.
So, let's see if this works. Oh god, that's a 2. Okay,
So, what does that mean?
So-
Total of 8.
and how much damage was I going to take?
You're going to take 5.
Cool. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch
Mhm.
the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand.
Ooh. Okay, so you're reducing the damage, not the hit
Correct.
number. Okay.
Correct. If you so I've reduced the damage to 0. I wish to catch the arrow. If you catch a missile in this way, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or a piece
Do
of
it.
ammunition you just caught.
Very nice. Okay. Please describe this as you like grab
All right,
this out of the air.
So I see it heading towards my leg. I've got the rope around my waist, so I've now got my hands free. I bend down, stick one leg out, grab the missile in my hand, spin in a circle, and then fling it backward, back to where it came from.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the important information is I make the attack with proficiency regardless of my weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon. So normal long range of 60 feet. Are we close enough? I don't know. That's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes, go for it.
okay.
Yeah, this is epic. Do it.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and roll, I guess, my darts. That should be close enough.
Just any ranged attack. So your proficiency plus your dex plus whatever
Yep.
you just rolled.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And then I think it just takes the 5 points I would have taken. It doesn't say anything about damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, with the or unless you re-roll it, I assume that whatever you rolled for damage would basically be what I would roll for damage. So what was the damage thing?
I like it. It was 5.
No,
You
I
mean you
like,
would re-roll? It was
would
a
I re-roll?
D4
It was a D4.
plus whatever your thing is.
Would it be plus dex?
I think so.
How does that work? Yeah, I guess it is.
Have to be
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
dex.
Wait, you don't add your proficiency to that though, right?
Well, it said you could use your proficiency,
Not
right?
for your damage.
Not for the
not for
damage,
damage.
though.
Okay. Right.
So it's 6. So one more. One extra.
Okay. Nice. Also, I need you to roll intimidation with advantage.
Sweet.
I was gonna say
Your verbal wasn't very
Oh, I rolled
impressive.
normal. Hang on, I gotta do it again.
This, maybe.
Verbally, it wasn't great.
Okay.
Okay, well, 18.
He now seems to take you a little bit more seriously and
Oh, wait, shit.
is a little concerned, although you can't really see him because, it's snowing and stuff, but you just get the feeling that he's like, oh, fuck this lady.
I like that I
okay.
basically was like, arrow coming from this direction, catch and return. Do I know where I just threw that? No, but it hit him anyway.
You just hear like a oof. Okay.
Well, that's right.
I love it. Esther, it's your turn. You can try to make it the rest of the way.
She will.
Yeah, because that was my turn. So now,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I got confused. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, the tracker helps. All right, so acrobatics. If you to do the thing. Very nice. You're close enough. You're able to reach out to the stone and get yourself the rest of the way off of the ice. You are now on the bridge. And you've gone 5 movement. You have more movements and or other things you want to do.
Okay. Did Esther see that where the arrow went after Issa threw it?
I'm gonna say no because you were clinging to the rope and sliding off. So, but I mean, you can always be like, "Where are those things?" And then she can point.
Yes. That is a very good idea. So she's going to go up to Issa, which is, I think, a little bit right there. I can't see. So which direction are they in?
And I will point off this way. Like that.
Esther is going to use Chill Touch and try to
Okay.
just like do chill touchy things.
All right. The DC's a little higher since you're kind of blindly doing it. Let's
Okay.
see. So you make a ranged spell attack. Okay. Then roll to hit.
So there's
Well, that doesn't
That's
matter. You hit them
okay, and then
with a
Like,
23.
damage. 1 point of damage.
All right. But, you did hit them blindly, so that's pretty good.
Also, honestly, it's a cantrip,
I
so like you can just
believe
keep slinging it.
It's true.
I don't think Esther has any second movements or anything, second attack, so that'll be her turn.
Okay. Sounds good. That makes it Ozzy's turn.
Was that all you had, little man? Make a dex save, please.
Nice. That is a 6. It's not doing very well.
Take 2 more radiant damage.
All right. Oh, and this is radiant damage.
This is radiant damage. I am
Sure,
a creature
'cause
of
they
the
are-
light.
They are a creature of the dark. Do they have a vulnerability? That's
And
okay.
Not yet. Okay. And I can't seem to figure out how to rotate my character, but I'm actually going to step back again so that I don't have my back directly to the dude over here.
Okay. If you hold down control and use your mouse wheel to scroll, you can
Thank
rotate.
you. I knew it was something to do with the mouse wheel.
Oh,
but all
or
it was
shift.
doing was in and out.
Right. Shift is larger turns and control is smaller turns.
How's he looking, by the way?
He still looks okay.
Okay.
He hasn't been hit too hard.
Nice shot.
All right, Michaela. You're
All right,
hearing
so I
some
have now
like
seen-
friendly banter across the way.
I have seen which direction the dart went, and I can tell that there's something going on over by this new possible ally that I'm not entirely sure about. Which of them? See, I've probably hit that one easiest. I am going to use my short bow and try to shoot the one that doesn't have anyone directly, the one on the left.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oof.
You don't quite gauge the trajectory enough with the wind and the snow, and it just falls into the water in front of him. Anything else to try?
So they are deep gnomes. What do I know about deep gnomes?
History check.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. You know that they're from the Underdark, and they're mostly of the evil variety, and that they can see in the dark.
Well, so can she.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can too. I don't think I would know enough to do an effective insult.
I mean, you were a little inspired by how your friend handled the insults because you gave her that thumbs up, so you could always try it anyway.
Sure. I don't really have anything to.
That's fine
There's
too.
always the generics, you know, your mother was elderberry and your father smelled of hamsters. Kind
It's
of.
true.
You look like you dropped common loot.
I'll go with that one.
Ulrich, please take an inspiration for that.
There's your inspiration pack.
Sweet.
And yes, you can use that. Vicious Mockery. I roll a... Okay, so I rolled Wisdom. How wise are they? They're a little bit wise. Not really. That's a 3. They're not dexterous or wise right now. They're just cold. Okay, so that was on that one. So that's 2 psychic damage. Oops, I can math. Okay. So he kind of like, well, you can't really see him very well, but he's going to shake his head a bit like, get out of my head and, ugh. What do you mean common loot? This sword has got to be worth at least. I'm not dropping anything. I'm dropping you.
I don't speak for Fneblin, but that sounds like a hit.
Okay, does that complete your turn?
Yes.
Ulrich, let's get you off the ice. Acrobatics. And Issa still has the rope, so if she wants to use strength to hold it, you can also pull because you will need that. Issa rolled strength.
Yeah, Ulrich's definitely going. Man, his deck sucks.
And even with your hatchets. Okay.
It's a 15.
With the hatchets, the rope, and Issa bracing, you can get yourself across. It's very difficult, but you are there. And she's like, you are frickin' heavy. You might be a little
This is not
sore.
a good start to the morning. I need something to drink.
All right. You did move, what was that? 5, 10, like 15. So whatever else movement you have and/or actions.
Hold tight. I'll probably just, Ulrich will probably just walk out to around the end of the bridge where everyone else is at. I can't seem to control my character even with the token controls on. So
Unacceptable. Figure ownership. It says you're the owner. What if you pull your own out? Because I think I pulled that one out. I don't know. Can you pull another token out?
Let me try.
Nothing?
Hang on, computer's also acting a little slow. Might have something to do with it.
I guess you're the owner. I pull another one out. Can you control the new
I was able
one?
to finally pull another one out.
Okay, good. I'll delete mine. Okay. Bit so you can see.
You might have to control my character for this particular session, Miss DM. Still not moving.
Okay.
We'll have to figure it out later.
All right. Where would you like to move?
Just next to Issa for right now will probably be good. He doesn't exactly have any distant weapons.
Okie dokie. That works. You guys can start thinking about how to get across while the gnomes get to go. This guy's gonna do a daggered pull again. Maybe. Yeah, because he's right next to you. So, dagger. Dagger is... Oh, Ooh, 21. That hits you. Oh. Okay.
Tim's like, I hit something.
I hit something. Okay, so as you were kind of turning or, making sure you can see both of them, he catches you off guard and he slashes your arm. Unfortunately, he cuts kind of deep because you got max on his damage. So you take 6 slashing points.
Okay, remind me how I remove hit points from myself, someone, please.
Yup.
If you are selected on your character, do you see a bar at the top with your name and hearts and skulls?
Yes.
Type the number in and then click the down arrow.
Okay. 6.
Cool.
Down. There we go. Okay.
Also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that should be fun.
And do you have anything for poison?
I am immune to necrotic or not immune. I'm resistant to necrotic and radiant, but I am not particularly resistant to poison.
Okay.
Where
So
is
con
right?
save.
Click on con. Click on saving throw. No.
You have been poisoned. Which I can't remember what that means. Low power? Okay, headphones. The fuck are you doing?
Oops, that's not what I meant to click.
I'm gonna put one of my headphones in here to charge. Anyway. It's one of those days, guys. It's alright, we should take a break soon anyway after this, once we get you guys across. So, you are poisoned. I believe it affects, like, saving throws and stuff.
Yeah,
I'll have to look up the status really quick.
effects, temporary effects.
Oh
add.
yeah, because you can add that. Okay. This other one is actually going to cast a spell.
Oh dear.
Is there a spell thingy? Cast a spell. Well, I can't cast it if I don't know how. Do you guys usually... Oh, you just do it on your chart, don't you? Okay.
Yeah.
I might just do a circle then. So... he casts darkness
Ugh.
over the light.
God damn it. Counters. I'm kidding. Nobody has that.
Not yet.
So there's a sphere of black covering like these stones and stuff. So you guys cannot see anything or where they went or how to get across. And the dancing lights don't help. All right, it's Esther's turn. He's also gonna like step over here.
Okay, she is going to throw a flaming sphere in the middle of the darkness. Hopefully it'll hit.
You're in the dark.
Am I in the darkness?
No, she's not.
Oh.
But as a magic person and knowing things, you can't attack darkness. And nothing can penetrate it. I cast magic missile of darkness.
You can't really make any kind of light, whether regular or magical.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try to
Light-
attack the guy who was casting the darkness. That's the gnome. I figured he was in the middle of it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
Necessarily, darkness can be cast at a distance, kind of like with your chill touch and whatnot. It doesn't
He's-
have to be focused on you.
He's
Mhm.
on the far side of the river. Across the walkway from where I am.
Mm-hmm. And from what I know, I don't think you can see through the darkness, so you actually cannot see him anymore.
Yeah,
You're
if
welcome to
you-
try to still
if
hit
you
him
that
at
ball.
disadvantage, but you'll be shooting blindly.
You know what? She will just hang out because that is uncomfortable for Esther.
Okay. It's fair.
All right.
All right. Azamezi.
1 moment, please. I need to look something up. Sorry.
No worries. Let me check when my next ad runs. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes till the next ads, and then we'll take a human break. So you all are aware.
Okay, so that won't do that. Right. Well, they're in front of me. That was well done. How about you make another con save?
Which guy is that for?
The one right in front of me.
Okay. Oh my gosh, these guys. 7.
Cool. So you can take... Forgot to do that, sorry. But it's instantaneous. I don't know why it insists on that. No, I don't want 2d6, thank you. I only want 1. I mean, I would love 2d6, but honestly, you can take 3 points of radiant damage, and then, because this is a bonus action,
Nice.
I am going to call upon my revelation and burst out into light, sprout great glowing green, orange, and brown wings out my back.
Yes.
And pause.
And what?
Pause.
Oh, and pause.
Yes. Do you really want to continue this fight, little man?
Ooh. Please roll intimidation.
Okay. Are you
That's a
wetting
20.
yourself yet?
He is. He's gonna look at you and look at your wings and look across at the other guy and back at the darkness and at your light again and look at his burning skin and go, you know, not really. Now that you mention it.
Well,
Does that mean I can go home and finish my cookies?
I don't for a heartbeat believe you've been baking cookies.
Well, see, me wife's the baker in the family.
I think both of you should leave.
You know, that's a great idea. What you think, Ego? Oh, well, the boss said we've got to slow down the... Shh! Don't say what the boss said.
Well, you can hear my half because I'm projecting.
You're
but I
projecting?
They are kind of yelling across the bridge. You can roll perception to see.
Okay, yeah, hang on. I want to roll perception.
You know, he didn't say that there was going to be a ferry here.
22?
We've got to... we should just cut our losses and just, you know... I
22
mean,
perception?
you can hear it. He didn't really expect us
Hey,
to
you got
kill
more
him.
arrows for me to catch?
You know, come on, man. And the other one's like, well, I mean, I guess they still have to get across the bridge on... it's slow enough, right? I mean, we did slow him down. Yeah, are you gonna let us leave? If we just
No.
leave? I mean, you know, no hard feelings and all.
Go.
Okay,
I
well,
can't speak
nice,
For the people, I can't speak for the people on the bridge, but as far as I'm concerned, go.
It's all right. My darkness is still up. Let's go while they can't see us and we can get home. All right. Well, nice doing business with you. Good luck, or not. Don't tell them that. Or sorry. Okay. And after a little bit, the darkness spell will drop.
Oh, fantastic.
Um,
I kind of like it when fights don't end in violence.
in this farm, Melindy, I can fly, and I have it. So I am actually going to go join them on the bridge.
Okay.
I noticed a couple of you were struggling with the ice. I should be able to carry you. Not all of you, probably. I don't have that much time, but
Right then. Hi. Thanks.
hi.
So how long do you have on your wings?
It's a minute. So
Okay.
it's 10 minutes, basically.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
30-foot flying while they're up.
I'm gonna point to Esther.
May I, ma'am?
Yes.
You said 30?
Mhm.
Okay. So each turn you can get 30 is from one side to the other, so it'd be 60 round trip.
Okay.
So it'd be
it's
one turn to
round
take them there and one turn to take back.
Okay.
So like
One there, one back.
one,
So I'll get
2,
Esther and Ulrich if he's willing.
3,
Can you?
4.
How big is Ulrich?
Ulrich
You said
is
5.
6'2".
You said 10? 5, 6.
He's 6'2" and I'm 6 foot.
No, weight wise. Like,
Oh,
are you
nice.
medium? Just what's your class?
Medium.
Oh, then you're
Medium
fine.
barbarian. He's kind of beefy. Let me see. Did I write down in his weight?
It's probably fine.
I'd probably peg him
Yeah, you're
at
good.
being around 210, 220.
Okay.
If you're
It'll be
Really
a
quick, I'm going to
struggle.
interrupt for a second because I've got 20 seconds till ads. I'm going to let these run because we're about there anyway. But we're going to get them
Okay.
across the bridge and then take a human break, you guys. So we'll see you after ads in about
Okay.
5 minutes for the human break. But anyway, so yeah, you guys with your 10 turns, and you didn't take too long talking. So it's actually, you can get all of them across.
perfect, so that saves me a key point because I
Sweet.
don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 16 strength, Ulrich, so it might be a little bit of a struggle, but
Maybe
can
with a
work it.
running start and like jump, so you're just like kind of helping the momentum across.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go.
Something just the idea was
You could get on his back like a little starfish, and then he'll have wings.
also
Yeah, there you go. A little
Just-
hop, hop, hop.
just for the record.
Nice.
These are not fairies' wings. These are gigantic eagle wings.
Yep. All right. So we'll go ahead and take a 5-minute person break, and we'll be back after that. So I will see you guys in 5 minutes.
Copy that.
But it sounded interesting, and the word maze was in there, and I am so good at mazes and directions that I was like, this is my game. And then you throw the word horror in there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like this, oh my gosh, yes. This was made for me. So, this is what we're doing. I don't understand where the out is. Oh where, this is a dead end. You know how I'm really good at driving and zombies and fire? Anyway, so we're gonna have a quick little funeral. What? There was nothing there. Do not stub your toe on air. You are not me. Oh wait, is this... I think this is the location that I, like, murdered people at. More blood, the better. I want to see it when I kill him. Oh, sorry! I'm sorry, Newt! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry. I'm gonna do it again. Come back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry that time. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I put it down. I put it down. I love you. You're cute. Anyway. Oh my god, don't break the windows. Rude. Oh shit. I'm sorry I called you rude. Oh, I'm so sorry I called you rude. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Fuck. Oh fuck. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Ah! Wait, do I have to jump this? Oh! Did you see his face? Oh, that's just what he looks like. Never mind. It's important. I'm gonna pick it up. Yay, I have a ball. Let's play. Oh! I could not have done that any more perfectly. Wait, don't I get to touch it? I want to touch the braid! I feel like I was just deprived. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll get to touch it in the level 2. Oh god, I better be able to touch this brain. I'm gonna be so, like, dissatisfied if I never get to touch it. Am I wrong, though? I can see you. Oh, put your head up. Sort of. It's a Mars. Ah! Hi, bud. Hi, bud. He's like, why are we awake? It's way past bedtime. It's Friday. We don't sleep on Friday. We just play games all night. Oh, don't hit your head, buddy. Ah! Where's the baby?
Victory screech!
I just chucked the pacifier at the kid and punted it across the room. What? Ah, this is so dangerous. Ooh. Oh shit, they all literally... Did you see that? That was terrified. Oh god. Hi, Poppy. Oh god. Oh god.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Bye. Ahsoka is now as dead as Fred. Well, it's new to me, so I enjoy it. This is what happens when you explain jokes to Melindy. She enjoys them, but to you they are now dead. You can enjoy them through my eyes. I think Geshkon told me once that he enjoys telling me jokes, or was it Schmoodle? I don't know, because they get to experience it twice. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're almost there! No! I don't know how long we're gonna last in this game, guys.
Uh-oh. Okay, well I have a gun now, so sleep.
Very good, friends. Did you hear him answer me? These grunts are starting to sound more like approval. I know, right? The baby is being shot at me like a cannon. What? What even is happening? I don't even know. Let me touch the fucking bird! Ah. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. And hello. Sorry, I realized that I didn't have fishing on the BRB screen. Right? At least it still tells you what you got.
But I took
And
that
we're
one.
back. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Hopefully everyone got a stretch break in.
Yep. Oh,
Indeed.
bye, baby. I'm talking to
Okay.
computer because it's raining.
Is it raining?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It is in fact raining where I am in California, which would be fine, except that the painters left a ton of paper out in my backyard, which I didn't know until like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, fun.
So,
Hmm.
All it is that you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
okay, so it will be
Poison.
worth
Yes.
it will be worth removing it with lesser restoration. Then.
Yes, it would be.
Okay, so I will do that when we resume because first I have to make sure that none of you were hit.
Well, we have all made it across the bridge, and you may continue.
Were any of you injured?
I'm fine.
I think I'm okay.
Nah, spent all my time trying to cross the damn bridge.
I can understand that. It does not look pleasant.
I'll give Ulrich a little pat and be like, "It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something for you to hit."
Thank you. That actually makes me feel better.
Okay, I'm removing
sure.
the poison from myself.
Okie dokie.
I'm casting a spell. And end the condition poisoned. As I said when all of this started, hello. I'm Ozamezi. You can call me Ozzy or Ozemi or whatever's easiest for you. I take it we're all concerned about what's going on in the sky.
Yes. We're tracking down the crystal and a priest.
I'm mainly hunting down the Drow.
Usually a wise choice.
Why are you here?
I'm here because my god, who is not usually quite so demonstrative, told me that I needed to be here to meet people who would help me with the disaster that I see looming.
Oh, and is this a disaster is this the disaster that's currently happening, or is it a fresh disaster?
Fortunately, depending on one's perspective, I suppose, it's the same one, I think.
Okay, well, we can all hope.
I saw a spider spin the moon into her web, or the sun, excuse me, into her. It's a very
Yes.
disturbing dream.
Well, this would make sense. So essentially, there's a crystal that the priest was using in a ritual to keep the area safe, and the Drow have stolen it. Hence, and I put my hands up in the air and kind of do a dramatic spin.
All of this. So, to describe her, since y'all are new to her and she is new to you, Azemi is, as I said, she's 6 foot tall. Her hair is roughly the color of late autumn leaves, but that does include reds and greens and yellows and the whole 9 yards. She's not beautiful by any stretch of the imagination. She is charismatic, and she's wearing a chainmail shirt and has a shield that is basically emblazoned with a unicorn.
Ooh, that's cool.
I like that.
That's her.
Well, as you guys make introductions, you realize that you are still kind of under a time crunch. So,
Yes, perhaps we should continue this conversation on the road.
Yes, absolutely. And I will gesture forward and start walking down the path. I'll introduce myself as Issa. I'll explain that I'm a monk. And then just kind of like gesture to the rest of my party.
Azemi will look at you all very curiously. Oops.
awesome.
You'll notice that I'm just kind of following you, just looking at your back where the wings were. Kind of not really paying attention to anything else. I'm just trying to figure out where they went.
That is a question. I have no idea. I don't know where they come from. I don't know where they go.
Where did they
Oric's
come
just
from?
gonna pull
Where
out
did
a
they
flask
go?
and take a drink.
Nigel.
Say again, Michaela, please.
I'm just gonna be like, I wonder what those taste. Thinking of birds.
I don't imagine they would taste of much unless light has, or nature has a flavor.
I mean, lots of nature has a flavor.
Yes, but it would be difficult to narrow nature down to one.
Sure you can.
Chicken.
Dirt and green and mold.
Okay.
That's the flavor.
I'll just make a face and be like, I'm Michaela.
Hello, Michaela.
Mm.
And this gentleman is having alcohol, which seems a perfectly logical response to what we're facing.
It's his response to everything, though.
Oric will just kind of raise his flask. He's like, name's Ulrich. I do this a lot.
Okay. I have no problem with this. And you are?
I'm Esther.
Hello,
I feel
Have a
like
question?
I feel like I'm acid prone a lot, so I'm kind of questioning everything about me now.
If you're not used to it, ice is I hate it. I hate ice. Like, give me snow, even give me, but no ice, thank you.
For sure.
So this dirt road that you are on continues along the river. The trees are encroaching on the path here and on the north bank. There's no light falling from the sky yet. The sounds of the night and chill wind continue to assault your senses. What's your marching order? Who is leading the
I
pack?
hate it when you ask that.
I think
What do you-
I'll go up front because I have dark vision,
Okay.
so I can probably see further than most people.
Okay.
I too have dark vision. I'm also proficient in survival.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
hang
guys
towards the
can be
back.
like besties.
For sure.
I also have dark vision, or I can also create a light object, though that might draw too much attention.
Ulrich has no dark vision, but he can take a hit, so there's that.
Okay.
Would you rather I be in the back so that I can keep an eye behind us?
No, I was going to say I'll take the rear.
You and I have a habit of ending up together.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's that look?
Seems good.
So you guys are kind of walking and chatting. Are you casually
Scanning back and forth like along the tree edge and the water edge, like
okay?
Yeah, we're on high alert.
On
Those
high
boys
alert.
Those boys were not alone.
Got it.
So
Go ahead and
Ulrich
roll me
has kind of a
perception for
heightened
those
sense
of you
of
walking
smell.
around.
So every
True.
so often he's kind of taking a sniff of the air, see if there's anything weird.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some perceptions for all that.
everyone.
If you're looking at your surroundings. Is that a nat
Ulrich's got
20?
nothing.
Okay.
Oh
it
dang,
is.
another nat 20.
It's like that was a delay.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and that's our second one, right? Did the first one write that down? Write that shit down. For our friends at home, on nat 20s, we document it on whatever the check was. And then when you reach that certain number on your sheet, you can increase your number. Okay, so wow. Ulrich, you're blind. Michaela's pretty good. Okay. So Esther and Michaela, you were in front, which is great because you're really watching. As you are walking along, and you kind of hear a rustling off to the left. And especially with that nat 20, you hear like a wonder who that is. What would you like to do with that information?
I'll just kind of look over at Esther and be like, "You see anything over there? Thought I saw something."
Hang on, offspring moment for just a second.
Those offspring.
For a minute, I thought he meant the band, and I was very confused.
The band?
Yeah,
The
band
offspring.
offspring.
Oh.
Learn something new every day, and look what you wasted today on.
Right. I like that.
Band
We'll
from
give
the
her a moment
90s.
since she's the one
Sorry,
with the
I
nat
realized-
20.
I'm so sorry. I thought I was unmuted.
Oh,
No, you're fine.
So
Welcome
Esther's gonna
back.
Go ahead and, thanks. Relay all that information to the group.
Why don't you come out and ask us?
Why don't you come in?
Definitely a mimic.
So
Go
I'm
ahead and
going
roll
to-
a wisdom. Malay.
Yep.
Well, it's Ozzy. See
Can
if
I
you
try
are
to sneak around, like past, and then double back, so I'm coming from a different angle?
Yeah, you sure
towards
can.
them?
Full stealth. Ozzy, you
Wait.
feel like when she says that, there's like a tug on your mind, like, come on, come in. But you're like, no, you can't make me do what I don't want to do. And
There's
Michaela, you are
some-
stealthed.
There's some compulsion involved in the voice.
That is generally not good.
Yeah.
You
can
look
I ask, what does the
cold.
voice sound like?
The trees can help shelter you from the snow.
No, I'm thinking like, because Issa grew up in like a commune in the forest, right? I'm getting like hag vibes or like forest witch something or other, and I'm just like, how about we just keep walking, guys?
Just ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, unless the
You
DM
can
plays it
certainly
more.
try.
Yeah, I mean, we got a job to do, and this doesn't sound like part of it. So I'm all for skipping this part.
We're gonna try.
Michaela, were you going to
I'm
do anything
gonna-
with yourself? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm moving over a little bit so I can get kind of closer to the trees. A little further ahead, but not like super close to them.
Okay.
Trying to see in through to see if it's like something hiding there or if it's the trees themselves.
Okay, go ahead and roll another perception.
I can't tell anything.
You can't really tell anything. Okay, you guys start walking. And then I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw, please. See if you can resist the temptation to join the voice in the trees. Except for Michaela, because you are hidden. Where you
Okay, well then. Good.
21?
I didn't do very well.
Dude, I can't roll for shit tonight.
Oh, Ulrich. You know, those trees look so warm and inviting, and the voice is very friendly. So you're going to turn and just start walking towards the trees.
I'm going to interpose myself.
Okay.
And with my shield up, prepared to knock him backwards if I have to. Oh, Rick, you don't want to do that.
He's going to keep walking. He's like, nah, it seems a good idea.
Okay, so I want to push him backwards
Okay.
using
Go ahead
using
and,
my shield.
Strength against strength.
So you want me to make a strength check as well then?
Yes. You really want in these trees. Okay. You're not, she's stopping you. You're not going to those trees. But you still want to. Aw, dearie. Don't ruin my fun. It's really is warmer in here.
I
Don't care. Have things to do. Can I like try to assist her and like grab? Can I use a dex to grab Ulrich's flask and dart towards the road and be like this way and wiggle it like like a cat treat?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's not. Where is your flask? It's just like on your hip, right?
Yeah, it would be like on my hip. Or no, actually, it would be in my coat pocket. It wouldn't exactly be hard to get to.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's not really resisting, so you can grab it. Go ahead and roll another wisdom, please, Ulrich. Try to break out of this. Okay. So with the flask and you kind of your attention is split and you can't walk into the trees because of Ozzy, you're like, oh, wait, what am I doing? And you shake it off.
I don't like this place. It messes
You
with my
ruined
head
all
worse
my
than the alcohol.
fun. Come on,
Better
don't
your
make me be
fun.
mean.
better your fun than our lives.
I mean, It could be your lives.
If the sun doesn't return, which is our goal, your trees will die, and then how will you stay warm?
Your goal is the sun?
Our goal is to return the sun.
Oh. Oh, why didn't you say that? How are you going to do that? The sun is hidden. The sun is tired.
We
The sun is
just-
sleeping.
Yeah, we're gonna continue walking.
I'm not done talking.
Yeah,
So
you are,
keep-
bitch.
No? So keep talking.
I love
So keep
this.
talking. We're done listening.
Whoa. Shade thrown. Okay. There's going to be a tangle of thorns that appear in front of you. That now happen to be.
Oh.
Can you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm on the other side of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now happens to be separating you from Michaela, but there's now a tangle of thorns. You know, it's really rude to just ignore a conversation.
It's really rude to accost travelers on the road.
Melindy,
Yes,
may I cast a spell?
you certainly can.
I am going to bless the three of us on the side of us.
Okay.
The four of us, rather. No. I'm gonna bless the other three, not me. I only get 3. So, Ulrich and oh my god, what is with my brain and names today? Esther
Issa and
and
Esther.
Issa. So your next attack or saving throw for the next concentration up to a minute, you can add a d4.
Okay.
That's fancy.
So yeah, you feel the warmth of God surround.
As you do this, you feel like a whoosh behind you, like something moved. And if you turn to look, there's just the face, like peering out of the leaves, like right at you.
Well, I'll pull my club out. I already have the shield out, so might as well pull the weapon out.
Ah, you have toys. This might be fun. You know, or you could tell me about the sun some more.
Why?
But I'm also hungry. Your call.
Why do you want us to tell you about the sun?
Well, like she said, my trees need sunlight. And this snow is cold.
Okay, well, the short version is that the Drow have done this, and we're gonna go get an artifact back from them so that the sun can return.
Oh.
Have you
Where
seen
are
any Drow
they?
near here recently?
She'll kind of like pause. Like she's not in any rush.
We're on a bit
I've
of a
seen
time crunch, otherwise
flying
the snow
stone.
I'm sorry, you've seen what?
Well, there was a big flying stone creature carrying some delicious looking morsels toward the mountains.
Oh, yes.
Kind of
Okay,
looked
which
like
direction?
you.
Like, wait, I'm
She'll-
sorry. The
she'll
morsels look
point
like
to-
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Those are the villagers. Which way? The mountains, you said?
Hasty. Yeah, towards the mountains. So, I guess if you're trying to get to the morsels, you better go faster than you are right now.
Yeah, no kidding. Can you remove the thorns, please?
I mean, do you have a present for me?
What kind of present do you want?
What kind of present do you have?
I'm gonna look at these thorns a little more closely.
I have
Okay.
booze. There's a lovely honey wine that I have.
Poison.
I'd also like to inspect the thorns a bit, since that's all I really can do at the moment. They're right in my face.
What does she do if I hold up a piece of jerky? What do they do if I hold up a piece of jerky?
Just kind of like tilts her head for a moment. Is that dried tree bark?
No, it's dried meat.
Ugh. Only the freshest stuff is best.
Okay.
You look pretty fresh.
Can I throw one of their nets, the nets from
Yeah.
the sea, over them? What would I do to do that? What would I roll?
There's rules
Like a
for
range
it.
attack? Or, yeah, if you have rope rules or net rules. What are you trying to glean from looking at the entanglement of thorns? What information are you seeking?
Is that
Like how-
are those real thorns?
How
they-
far do they extend and in all directions?
Or are they wavering a little? Stuff in
Oh,
the
I see.
center look kind of like bad AI.
They do look real. They stretch across the path, and it looks like she, those of you who know magic, cast Wall of Thorns.
Okay. May I go ahead and just roll like a d20 flat to see? That's only a 5. Okay. The net's not gonna work then.
Yeah, you're not used to nets, and it's got some weight to
I'm like
it. And you're
digging
like,
through my pack like I'm looking for stuff, and I kind of turn and chuck it at her, but clearly it's just gonna like fall on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You could catch fresh stuff with that.
Nice. Oh. And she kind of pauses for a minute and then actually skitters out and looks at
Okay.
the nets.
I intend to block her too.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if I can see she's headed for the net and not said, then I will let her pass. But
It's up to you. I mean, you can do insight, see if you can tell. She is skittering right after Issa dropped the net, so however you interpret that.
then I'll hold for now.
Okay. She's kind of like
The real
looking at the
question
net,
is-
holding it up a bit.
Okay.
Aw.
Can
Let's
we
see if it
her?
works.
Like,
Yeah,
clearly
she's just
now.
standing in the road. Yep.
What does she look like?
She looks like that. She's also like humanoid size. She looks like a weird tree druid person. She's going to grab the net and be like, "Does it work?"
Okay.
And like go to toss it over your head. Make
My
a
head, or
dex
wait, whose head?
saving throw. Your head, Evren's head,
My head? Okay.
Issa's head.
Oh, okay. You said dex saving throw?
Yeah.
It's a 23.
Okay, so you dodge it. Aw,
Make-
it doesn't
make the-
work.
I'm
Make
not a
the
squirrel.
monk make a dex save.
Right.
I know, right?
It's not really for people. It's like for animals.
People are animals. But
the
I
love of-
do appreciate the gift. Good luck with your sun catching. Ta-ta! And she's gonna start hustling back towards the trees with the nets.
All right, fuck you too. And I'm gonna like turn around and walk towards the water and skirt around the brambles that way.
I'm going to follow everyone, but facing the direction that she went.
Don't slip on the ice, dearies.
Ugh.
Okay, you're gonna make me roll like I know you're gonna make me roll like a acrobatic.
I
for
am
this,
now.
But as she says that, I'm gonna turn around and continue walking backwards while flipping her double birds with my middle finger.
And
Acrobatics.
you guys,
Is the wall of thorns still
You
there?
don't trip. Yes, they are.
Would I be able to light them on fire if I struck my claw against my dagger?
You can certainly try. Roll
What do you want me
to
roll for that?
You say
strike.
that's what you're doing.
yeah, do you warn us?
What was the roll?
I didn't say one because I don't know. Just roll a d20
Or-
and let's see
Okay.
if you can make a spark enough to light it. You can also do percentage. I don't know. You're trying to make the spark, and it kind of sparks, but with the snow and stuff, they're wet, and so it's not like, flaming like you're wanting. You guys
Is
can
what
see
she's
like a
doing
spark
obvious?
happening.
Okay. If
I'm
what
trying
she's doing is
to
obvious,
not say anything so that I don't give my position away, but
Mhm.
I'm sure that the little spark of light is like alerted at least one of you to the fact that I'm over there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm still
so
stealth.
I'm asking because part of my way of the four elements is that I can instantaneously light a small campfire.
Oh, nice.
So I'm wondering if I could just do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll catch, but
Okay. So you light a small campfire like in the middle of the tangles?
yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah, it catches. She is going to squeal and be like, "What do you think you're doing?" And then drop them so that the fire will go out.
Clearing the path. Thank you. And I'm gonna keep walking.
See you around.
We're
Not
making
if-
friends, guys.
Not if we see you first.
You guys make
Yeah,
me
sure are.
Yeah, well.
By the
All
way,
right.
Lisa, may I have my first flask back, please?
I'm sorry, yes.
Your
I'm gonna
first
hand that
flask?
back over to him.
Thank you.
All right.
Um,
The thick trees. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
The thick trees are shifting just within the range of your vision. You hear the sound of panicked birds taking flight from the shadowy canopy. A booming grandfatherly voice. Sorry, and this is after you've walked out a little bit. Now you're in another place. A booming grandfatherly voice shouts at you in anger. I have had enough of devils and dark elves. Flee from my forest and tell your people to take their black magic and warfare elsewhere.
Oh, good. We're actually after the Dark Elves. Did you see them?
Speak up. What?
We're trying to stop the Dark Elves. Which way did they go?
You're dark elves?
No.
You're going to the place? Oh my god, it's a woolly
Stop.
raid.
Oh god, hi.
Woolly! Wooly! OMG, it's a Wooly! Hello.
Warrior Storm 573 rated your channel with 5 viewers.
Hey, bud, what were you up to? Let's get in a different shout out with the thing and the stuff. Does it tell me what you were doing? Wait, I don't know. You were doing Elden Ring. How's Elden Ring going? Hello, thank you for bringing your people. We are playing D&D. This is our monthly campaign, and we took a few months off from holidays, but now we're back to it. And they are traversing snowy forest and stuff. So thank you for bringing your people over. I hope your stream went well, and if you need to take care of yourself, please do that. But you're also welcome to hang out and enjoy the chaos of the D&D world that is happening at the moment. Because, you know, that's what happens. But anyway, if you don't know me and you're from Wooly's page, I'm Melindy, and I do a lot of random chaos on this stream with Zomboid and Baldur's Gate and D&D and also cozy games. So if you like any of that, you found the right place. Also what?
While Issa is attempting to talk to the creature that we can't see that I strongly suspect is an elderly ant, I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on the inside of my shield.
Okay.
And kind of hold it close to my body, but it's still 60 feet bright and another 60 dim.
Okay, so you said 60 bright, 60 dim?
I believe so. Let me double check. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim.
Okay, 20 and 20. Okay. I just put light on your token.
And I'm using a greenish light so that it does not look like I have set a fire.
Oh, greenish light. Okay. Smart. Light color. Greenish. That do it? Oh, cool. Wow. That's really bright. How greenish. That?
Sure.
There you go.
I just don't want it to look like fire.
Smart. Always, Wooly. Always. All right. So we were in the process of trying to communicate with a creature.
Yeah, once there's light, I'm going to say, no, look, we are light elves. Light.
And celestials, not demons.
Oh, and you just cast light. Okay. Oh, are you those glowing things down there?
I don't know.
Come closer so I see you more better.
Ooh, okay, where's the voice coming from?
I'm right here. And it's in front of you. So
Okay, I will
if you
walk forward.
Around this tree, you see a boulder. It's a nice boulder. And then you see this other tree. It looks like it's like a fallen tree, but it's not. It's like a tree that's not a fallen tree. Anyway.
Okay.
There is a moving tree with a moss-covered face, and humanoid bodies hanging from its branches. And it kind of walks on like thick tree trunk legs. And it's just kind of like looking at you. Aw, you are kind of like elves.
I'm sorry, there's what hanging from its branches?
Emmerich is just going to kind of pipe up and be like,
humanoid
on any
bodies?
other day, this might actually seem strange.
I have to admit, you are not wrong.
If you percept the bodies, I can tell you more about them. Thank you for the lurk, Willie. Get those foodies and drinks.
Also, I'm sure that the bless is probably down by now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Esther, you see things? And so does Ozzy. Okay. So between the two of you, and you can relay it to the group, the humanoids in the branches look to be Drow scouts.
Wow.
Okay, all right. I'm less concerned now.
So you are like these elves? Sorry, that was more of a...
No.
You are like these elves as he shakes his branches.
Shakes the. No,
No, thank
not
you.
us.
We hunt them.
Hunters. I hunted them. Did a pretty good
We-
job too, if I do say so myself.
You
You know, I got them up
people
here and then I kind of like decorated
We
them
want
on
to
my
hunt
branches.
more.
And then
Where
I like, you
can
know,
we
but I'm
hunt?
not really sure what to do about the things with the, and they had this one shield and, oh,
I'm
You know
gonna try
what?
to flatter it and be like, you did a wonderful job. Look how many you got. We would like to aspire to be like you. Where can we find more?
oh, there are many more.
I'm gonna let the bard take care of this. You know how to do voice projection.
Find out about the shield.
What was that?
Find out about the shield while you're doing that. He
What
said-
shield?
He said something about a shield.
Could you regale us with the tale of how you managed to pull off such a feat?
And he kind of like bristles a bit. Well, I was once the most marvelous storyteller in this land.
But quickly, I'm gonna whisper in Michaela's ear.
Do have a seat on that boulder, and I will lavish the words upon you.
I'll quickly hop onto the boulder.
I was already thinking
It's a
about
nice
climbing the
boulder.
boulder to be closer to him anyways, so
I'll pull out one of my books and a pen so it looks like I'm taking notes of like to write down his story, like I'm super invested.
I'll kind of give like a little tree nod, like, I approve. There
There's
I
only
was.
so much room on the boulder, so I'm not going up there.
Minding my own beeswax when this group of dark drow came through my trees, trip-trapping and crunching twigs and hauling other humans and doing the breaking of things. I much did not appreciate what they were doing. So I told them that myself. You know what they did? I'll tell ya. They ignored me. They tried to just push past and said they were on a hurry. So I grabbed them with my branches and I stuck them. I stuck them a lot. Until they stopped moving. And now they are my ornaments.
Okay, this tree's a little terrifying.
Although they
You have
jangle
one
a little
ornament that
bit.
is particularly shiny. Can you tell us more about this part of your collection?
Oh, I think this guy was the leader of the pack. He was telling them to just keep moving. I stuck him first.
Would you allow me to take a closer look at it?
Oh, I do appreciate the admiration. And he'll kind of like hold the branch closer to you.
Does anybody else
And-
speak with the dead?
Can I do an investigation?
You sure can. What are you looking for? Just general info? Hello? Lucio?
Michaela?
Michaela?
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, I had pushed
Oh, no,
on
that's
and I
okay.
forgot about it.
Okay. I was like,
Just more about
hello?
the drow that he impaled to get it, and like whether the shield itself has any kind of attributes that are obvious or.
Okay. With a 21, you see that this one definitely does look like more of like a commander. He has like a emblem on his leather vest. He does have a shield that's tangled in his limbs, but it doesn't really look like a super special shield. It just looks like a generic like metal regular circle shield. But with a 21,
would I recognize anything about like any insignias or like knowing where that particular unit would be from or anything like that?
General history. Are you familiar with Drow groups?
No. No, I am not.
Not necessarily. But you do know that the Drow you're chasing are, a group. So maybe this is the symbol. So you could like jot down what it looks like and then keep an eye out for
Yeah,
it.
so I'm gonna sketch the shield and anything that like details that I can into the notebook that I brought out.
Sounds good. I might have to look up what the actual insignia is, but you have
Miss
an
DM.
insignia. Yes.
Would Ulrich be able to recognize the insignia from an event in his past?
Oh, probably. Go ahead and roll history. DC will be lower.
Can Ulrich see the shield as well as I can, or should I scurry back and show him my drawing?
Where are you sitting, Ulrich? You could be like leaning against the rock.
Yeah, I was kind of more leaning against the rock than sitting.
That's good. So you could just kind of like either show him your drawing or point at it.
Okay, and that was a 16 for history.
But yeah, you actually do recognize this. This is the name Vizasta. Vizasta comes to mind. Vizasta. And I can get you more info on that. I hadn't actually looked at too much of the group yet.
Okay.
But you know the name and that they are a group of Drow.
Ulrich will just kind of pull out his flask again, but anyone who might be watching Ulrich will know that his knuckles are turning a little white because he's gripping his flask as hard as he is. Just take one long swig out of it.
As you're also observing with your 21, you notice that one of the other Drow, it has a staff, and it looks interesting. All right, he'll pull his branch back. So you say you will go after the rest of the group?
That is our intention.
Are you sure you're up to the task? You don't look like you have as many pokey things as I do.
Perhaps not, but we can work as a group.
I have a slashy thing as Ulrich points to the glaive on his back.
Strength in numbers, as they say. Well, he still looks a bit like unsure of your abilities. How about I give you this? And you can make sure the group does not come by my clearing again. And he will hand you a loop of green leaves and branches
Ooh.
twisted into a laurel. And as he's holding it, he says, "Listen for them on the wind." And it kind of glows for a moment and then fades.
I'll take it, and I'll just kind of look at everyone around me and like mime putting it on my head and like kind of like gauge reactions.
That's fine. I think it's probably okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ulrich
you
doesn't
have-
care
He's
either way.
creepy, but
So long as none of you object, I'm going to put it on.
no objections.
You have only to call for Brown Bark's aid should you need more pokies.
That's very generous.
I don't like how rude these drow were. Well, you better be off. They were in quite a hurry.
Thank you.
We appreciate your aid, and we'll regale you with our tale at another time.
I do like stories.
I had an out of character question.
Mhm.
Who was it that rolled the 21 perception?
Michaela.
Michaela. I wasn't sure if you heard the thing about there's another drow in there that has loot that looks interesting.
Oh, right. I did. There
Do
was
we
a
have any
staff.
information about anything about that drow that I can specifically ask about?
Just that the
He
staff
had a
caught your eye.
staff.
This staff that does not resemble anything else they are carrying.
Ah, yes. It looks like this was created out of one of my magical friends.
One of your kind. The nerve.
That's what I said when I stuck him.
Might we have the honor of using it against them?
You can tell he does not approve of that statement. But you can roll persuasion or probably persuasion. It is best if I keep the staff close.
That's valid.
But the crown of leaves will aid you. Should you need it. There's an ad break going. Pausing. I need like a sound.
I
So do
think
we
we
know
might be able
exactly
to do
what
that.
the laurel wreath does?
Yeah, I can let me type that out. That's actually a good idea to be able to know. And then you can add it. We might have to look it up. It says it has the magical properties. Magical properties of a staff of the woodlands, but with only 2 charges. You can write that on your sheet. And what does the Staff of the Woodlands do? Let's see. I'll have a minute on ads. Staff of the Woodlands 5e. Ah. Okay, so +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Okay. Except it does only have 2 charges.
And so this will be
10.
activated by the wreath?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use an action.
I just realized I've been muted for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, whoops.
Oh no.
So sorry. Yeah,
That's
if you
okay.
ever talk and we don't respond, you're probably muted. Because we would never intentionally ignore you.
Because I was trying to call upon Luru, who is the goddess of the woodlands, basically. Goddess of the beastlands, technically. But it's all
Okay.
good. Didn't happen.
Okay. Sorry.
Didn't happen. Couldn't do it. It's fine. It's my own stupid fault.
Signs.
It is, Everin, it is the fault that is stupid, not me.
Mm-hmm. All right, I did that earlier when I was trying to talk to you guys. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm muted. Welcome back to rounds, guys.
Animal friendship is 1 charge. Bark skin is 2 charges. Locate animals or plants is 2 charges. Pass without trace is 2 charges. Speak with animals is 1 charge, and none of the other things are
Oh
cheap
yeah, none
enough
of the other
for you
things
to
worse,
use
yeah.
them.
You only have 2 charges. That's right. I didn't read all that.
Those are all things it can do, potentially?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep,
so you can
but
use an
since it only has
action
2.
to use one of
But
those
you can-
charges.
There is one other thing too. Let me just paste it in. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Thank you.
long.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh yes. Oh right. As you spew out the textbook answer of.
Yeah. Oops. I'm not.
That's a tree form. Now is this the staff transforms into it? Okay. So we
Yeah.
might not use that because this is a crown instead of a staff.
I was thinking that the +2 attack and damage sounds like it's an innate to the staff thing too.
Well, it might like be able to, to your other, like you're not attacking with a staff, you're attacking with your weapons, and you get a +2 because you're calling on the magic of
like channeling the
yeah,
effect
like
of
it's a
the staff
channel
rather
instead.
than using the staff.
Right, which is what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'll still allow that one, but we'll skip the tree form one.
So that kind of works nicely because I already have the spell Speak with Animals.
Okay.
So
yeah, so you have a couple other options.
Is nice.
But this is one that so you have 2 charges and then that's it. It doesn't like regain anything. So and then it will fade in a week. So yeah. You got a cool new thing.
Hey.
And then he's like, "Get off my swamp."
Can we convince him to tell us which direction we should get out of his swamp?
Oh yes, definitely. He will point you
Whoa.
towards the place.
Okay. Is that a tree or Cthulhu?
Yes. So, as you continue on your travels, the dense wood opens into a small clearing dominated by a single great tree at its center. Old roots stretch out from the massive trunk before arching into the ground several feet away. Here and there, a few low mounds of earth sit above the moist dirt, signs of some form of animal life. I think that's what these are, possibly. This is a new thing, go ahead and roll me some perception to see what you guys see. That's paper.
Oh no. I'm still very like distracted
21?
by the weirdness of people hanging in trees.
Nice. I wonder if I can bring.
I'm not paying attention because I'm thinking about all the things that this can do.
Yay. We're just going to replace so I don't have to do the light again. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Michaela and Issa, you're just like, oh my gosh, that crown. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The rest of you, however, are paying attention. I mean, I already talked about that. What? Okay, so apparently with this check, you see a few large holes in the ground scattered throughout the clearing. The holes resemble nothing so much as giant gopher mounds. Oh, okay. But are actually made by... I wonder if you know what these things are. I'm going to say you do, especially with your perception. You're like, these are weird. So, they're made by Morlocks, who live among the great tree's roots. So this is an area of a tribe of Morlocks.
Wow.
What are Morlocks?
Have you seen the movie The
Yes.
Time Machine?
Not that I recall.
Hold on, let me find a picture. They're like these crazy things. This guy, he builds a time machine and he goes too far. I think it's into the past, if I remember right. And there are
Future.
these
He went too far into the future.
and they're warriors and they try to eat him. It's been a while since I've watched it, but
So it looks kind of like Gollum to me.
A little
they
bit.
do. They're like these blue monkeys with white hair.
Huh. Might have been slightly different then.
What do yours look like?
Um,
Oh, I see.
posted in chat. I'm trying to get a window capture up so I can show stream. We do this. This? No. Okay, hold. Display capture. That's what I do. This. There we go. This thing. Whoa, that's big. This is what a Morlock is. To screen. There we go. So big. There we go. This is Morlock.
It's pretty creepy.
Probably not something we want to disturb.
Probably not.
Let me see. How have you been walking? Are you stealthing things, or are you
Sorry.
like you're in a time crunch? Like, are you rushing, or are you trying to be quiet but it'll take longer?
No, it's a forest. We're not. No, we're walking normally.
Okay.
slash quick.
Yeah, I think we're still kind of in somewhat of a rush, considering how much time has already been wasted already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So not
And-
necessarily going out of our way to be quiet, but not like crashing and thumping through everything either.
Got it. With
Some
those
of us are wearing-
21s. Oh, go ahead.
Some of us are wearing rings of metal and are just not quiet.
Makes sense. Those 21s also give you. You notice that there is a corpse at the base of the tree that looks like a drow victim. And there are several of the
This was
Morlocks
the
around
safer
him.
path.
They look
Consider
like
that.
they're like going through his stuff and stripping him and trying to get to the nice white meat.
They can have that.
Well, better they pick them off before we even get to them. Reduce the numbers.
Well, as long as they don't end up getting any of the villagers.
I think the villagers are too important to the Drow to lose, which makes me worry a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
What purpose did the Drow have in taking them if it wasn't just for typical slave issues?
Yeah, they must have had something in mind when deciding to take captives instead of just slaughter.
Point. You notice that there are some interesting looking things around there for loot, if you care. There's some cool looking boots, some gold pieces, a silvered scimitar.
Can we like investigate to see if there's like anything that we can do that won't alert the Morlocks?
You can do history or insight to see if you know how to manage them.
Once
Ulrich
these have
knows
been
nothing.
pointed out to me, can I also roll? Would it be nature or you said history, but
Oh, nature would work too.
or insight, she said.
Insight, I would take nature too.
I mean, I'm not proficient. No, I'm not proficient in any of that. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm useless.
With your 14, you do know that they mostly go for like animals or like aggressive people. So they're not just gonna like attack out of nowhere unless you're aggressive first.
Yeah, but
and
messing with a food source could certainly be seen as.
You do know that rangers have been known to like leave offerings.
Okay. Are they pulling the armor and loot and stuff off and like throwing it to the side, or are they just like dropping it right where they are?
They are kind of just like tossing it away. Like, we don't want this. We just want the meat.
Do we know if they would understand us?
What if I threw like some of my rations towards the side, like slightly away from the body or something, and then gently approached? I don't know.
You can try that. They are an Underdark race. So you're not quite sure what they speak. But so far they seem distracted by what they're doing at the moment. Hey, Astro.
Actually, if they're an Underdark race, if somebody were to cast light, would they like shy away from the area?
Or take it as an attack.
Crap. I mean, again, we've been told we're on a time crunch, so like if this stuff is useful, we should quickly grab it and go.
Yeah, I mean, works for me.
I'll try to stealth in and grab what I can.
Okay.
Then.
Okay. Portal stealth. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. Instead it's a 2. Okay. Yeah, so they kind of toss it off to the side and you're like, I'm just gonna grab like the boots and the sword. Like, you know, not worry about just the random gold pieces.
Just going
'cause-
for the easiest thing that presents itself. Not being choosy.
So you get in, you get out, and you find yourself holding boots of elven kind and a silvered scimitar.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very cool.
And they don't notice you at all.
I believe those boots will give you advantage on stealth rolls. But I do not remember.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you. I'm like, I have names, but I need to look at all the thingies.
While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on stealth check.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna put the boots on.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm gonna offer up the sword to whoever.
Who here is good with the sword?
Not I.
Nope.
Not me.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll take the sword.
Nice,
The
nice.
silver just gives you bonuses against undead.
Well, that'll come quite in handy for where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
You sure will. And then whatever regular scimitar stats are. Look into
Sweet.
that.
Will do.
The only thing you must be careful about is that you are also vulnerable to that, aren't you?
Mm-mm. I don't think he is.
It says shape changers, most notably lycanthropes, were vulnerable to silver.
Yeah, and I'm a descendant of such.
Uh-huh.
So you're actually
So-
feeling a little nauseous as you look at the sword.
I was like, never mind. I don't think this thing likes me.
Michaela, can you use it?
I think druids can use simple weapons like scimitars. Because I
Yeah,
have a
I
druid
believe
who has a
I'm
scimitar.
also simple weapons as well.
Technically, I can use it, but I'm keeping to the priests only use blunt weapons for my own amusement.
Can Esther use it?
Yeah, Esther can use a scimitar.
It's
Okay.
it's a martial weapon, not a simple one.
I have proficiency in scimitars.
Okay.
Well, then that
Nice.
should settle it
Yeah,
then.
that's an elven thing.
Because I do not have martial weapons by default.
Just keep it away from Ulrich.
Nor do I.
And
Right.
Azamezi. Say your name again.
Ozamezi.
Okay,
You got it
cool.
right.
You don't know what's going on with Ulrich, but you note the weirdness of that, if that matters.
Oric will take like a couple steps away from Esther, though.
Just don't make her
Oh,
mad, I guess.
I'm so sorry, Astro. I'm not wearing those glasses. Go ahead and refund him if you can, Everin. Them. Thank you. So sorry.
Does he look actively ill or like he is at the moment being poisoned?
Good question, Ulrich.
was
How much does that affect
thinking-
you?
Probably just if he's touching it, I would think.
Yeah.
But like it might have like a little bit of an
Ulrich would
after
be
effect.
wary of it, but yeah, if he was touching it, it would probably be burning him right now.
Yeah, like if you use it against him, but yeah.
So I guess you would say that Ulrich would have a nervous look in his eye and would definitely be just wary of it.
Okay. In that
Okay.
case, I'm not going to worry about it because many creatures don't like silver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's
We
good.
just can't be friends anymore.
Or at least not walk real close together.
I will like you from afar.
If we can pass by here once we have those items and continue going without causing issues, then I feel like we should do that. If my light is going to be an issue, it does last for an hour, but I can also cancel it whenever
Okay.
and restore
Well,
it because it's a
You
camper.
didn't get up all that close, right?
No,
And it's kind of directional because you put it on the back of your shield.
Yes. Not completely, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, you're blocking it with your body a little bit, so
Mhm.
yeah, you can kind of help.
So, unless anyone else sees anything they want me to grab, can we keep moving?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you figure it's a good idea to like skirt around the edge of this.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a little bit more time than just going through the middle, but it's smarter.
Combat takes even longer.
I do
It's
not
true.
own any vision in this scene.
I apparently didn't set this one up, so one moment.
Whoops.
Because this was my extra, oh, if we get to it, but you know, you're doing a lot of like,
Smart non-combat-y things.
yeah, which is fantastic. I do like that. I think you guys are coming from this direction. Just a moment, let me grab you guys and then I'll change the sight. I think it's also seeing you in black and white. How many people
Yep.
are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? I don't think I pulled Michaela out. Yeah,
Real
okay.
quick, it was just a regular scimitar?
Say that again.
It was just a
Silvered-
regular scimitar?
Silvered scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll have the regular stats, but it's silvered, so anything that's weak to silver will get extra damage.
Still
Okay.
doing it. I turned on. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. How about now? Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will note that because I'm very small, it looked really ridiculous for me holding this big scimitar.
That's true. Because what's your size? Like, what height are you?
I believe I'm like 4 feet tall.
Nice. So you're like,
So it's
here's
probably
this great
almost
sword.
it like comes up to my shoulder.
Yeah.
So don't give
I'm
me
like
my
holding
quarter
it in
staff.
front of my
is what
face,
I'm
has
hearing.
the hilt right up
Yeah.
in front of my face, just trying to keep it off the ground.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Okay, so you guys continue. You're kind of traveling along this. I think that's like a cliff, like a whatever hill thing. It seems quieter here. The meager light outlines the rise of the frozen spears of Arnut. I think that's the mountain that you're going towards.
Okay.
The silence.
Arnut. Okay. Sorry, I'm 12.
I assume that's ARKNUT or something like that, but yeah.
Okay. Just Arnut.
Yeah, how's it spelled?
Like
You
that.
put it in chat.
Spears of Arnut. Spears of Arnut. Mm-hmm. Arnut. Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, as you guys are walking along, the silence is pierced by an inhumane screech. Ah! as a large gray shape drops towards you
Oh shit.
from a nearby escarpment. Escargot. What is an escarpment?
Escarpment.
Yeah.
It's
My understanding is it's kind of like a cluster of rocks. Am I wrong?
Mm.
Like an outlook. Hang
a
on.
steep slope or long cliff that results from erosion or faulting and separates two relatively level areas of differing elevations. So basically, that
Yeah.
big cliff face that you see next to
They're like up there.
Okay. I learned a second thing.
Cool.
Apparently I didn't pull a token. So just a minute.
Assume we should
Aha!
roll initiative, or is it getting a surprise round?
Oh, ignore all of those.
Okay.
It just likes to. This one's a lovable gargoyle.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull you guys out a little bit more. You got to like here, and then it swoops down from there. It does screech as it goes, so it's not like which means a kind of abrupt cliff. Oh, hey, and that's what this looks like. Also, thank you and hello. So no, it's not gonna get a surprise round.
But we should roll
From
initiative.
this
I
moment
assume.
on, you will now be known as.
But go ahead and roll initiative.
Welcome.
Oh,
Let me
combat
start an
shark
actual
bait.
encounters.
Sorry.
Enough with the shark bait.
Go for it. Ooh, bop-a-doo. Thank you so much for that
Throw all the
follow,
dice.
Cryo.
That's
Hello
what we
and
did.
welcome. You get them on the turn order.
Your dex
I
is
can't roll initiative to save my life.
Your dex is undoubtedly higher than mine. So
I can't roll much of anything to save my life tonight. Oh
Oh
man.
my god, I got a 5.
Nice.
actually, Ulrich and I are smack dead center of what's possible. So
True. But I have a
Yeah,
plus
fair
4
enough.
to my initiative.
I don't.
I got like a +2 and that's it.
I
Plus
got a
3.
+1.
+5.
These don't look friendly. These are
No,
gargoyles. If you recall the stoned creatures that someone else was talking about, they look like they're made of stone. And it's currently swooping straight at you.
This
Michaela,
is gonna be a problem.
what you gonna do? It's your go.
Okay, I can't. Is this one
Oh.
up here?
I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna cast Bless.
I see how it is.
I'm gonna cast Bless on Ulrich, Issa, and Michaela when we get there. Sorry, brain hiccup.
That's okay. Your
Fine.
name normally starts with an M, so.
Okay. Shatter. Just a moment.
Shatter is such a good spell for this.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so we've got lovable. How can you do that to lovable? And itchy. I don't know how stone can be itchy, but okay.
Clearly, he's riddled
Okay.
with poison ivy.
It's true. He makes you itchy. He's not itchy. Okay, Constitution. What is their Constitution? Ooh, they have good Constitution. Which makes sense. Okay, so one rolled a 17.
So he'll
And
still
the
take half
other-
damage.
That's good. Ooh, the other rolled a 19. So half.
They both. Yep.
What is the damage?
Oh. I mean, still though.
So 8, so 4. Okay. So what does it look like when you cast this and noise and things?
So, for me, I'm going to imagine this spell as me pulling out my drum and like beating it, but like having that noise amplify right in that center point, and like that the drum beat just explodes out from that center point and kind of like knocks into them.
Okay. Nice. As it does that, and they take the hit. And would you like to move or do anything else?
As a bonus action, I'd like to give Bardic Inspiration to Ulrich as he's coming up next in our order.
All right.
So
How do
I'll
you
take
Bardic
that.
Inspiration?
Instead of doing like another big loud beat, I'll just start tapping like a quick march kind of thing. That'll kind of remind him of his past and be motivated, like get that adrenaline pumping.
Nice. You are the one that made the attack, so they are going to swoop in you. Okay. Music! Don't... Hello? I need my epicness. Sorry, one second. Why it keeps stopping. Okay, sorry. It was important. Okay, so they're going to come in with a bite and a claw. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it wasn't a good news for us.
I don't like that noise.
Natural 20?
Do you have God, I don't know if you have it yet.
Left.
No, I
Yeah.
couldn't cast it yet.
No.
Oh,
There's
okay.
there's that thing that bards can do where it like makes it to them do have to take it off of the roll. Crap.
Mm-mm.
Cutting words.
Yeah, but I think it's later.
It's a reaction.
Okay.
You have it? Because it could make it not a crit. Okay, perfect. So you use a Bardic Inspiration. So you roll Bardic Inspiration, which I think is a D6, or is it an 8? It's probably a 6 because you're level 3.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay, so roll a D6. Perfect. Oh, I went the wrong way. 17. Okay, so it'll still hit you, but it's not a crit.
Yay. I like it.
Oh.
By the way, is your OBS dropping frames? Twitch got twitchy for me, but it might just be Twitch.
It's still in red, but it has been.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
I had to pause and play on the stream because it was
Okay.
doing that circle thingy, but that worked.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's even better. Okay, so it looks like it's coming in for a real strong bite, but you cut some words at it. What is that? Like you shouting at things? Like what is cutting words? How do you do your cutting words? How do you make him bite you less hard?
It says that I can distract and confuse. So I'm gonna like pull a trick from your book and use a little bit of ventriloquism and like throw my voice off to the side.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a cool descriptor.
Clever.
That's nice. I like that. Take an inspiration for that inspiration. You might need it. Anyway, so he's gonna try to like, go to bite you, but then all of a sudden he's distracted by a sound and he turns his head and then goes, oh wait, I'm biting you. And instead still connects, but not as hard as he was hoping. So you only take 3 points of damage. However, he's still going to claw at you. That's a 16. That you're 14, so that still hits. So claws will also connect. And he will rake you with his claws for 5 points of damage.
Okay, so the little like thing that you can put damage on no longer has my name on it.
Oh, that's fun.
Are you in a different mode? Make sure you're selected onto the character.
Yeah, character
icon on the left.
token. Token controls.
Because mine removes my name if I'm in like the measurement section, which I was. Oh, and also have your character selected, like be clicked onto your person.
Still working or no?
Oh, there we go. So that's 8 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This one's actually going to go for Ulrich because the other one is kind of in your face and grappling. Not grappling, but like, tossing with you. So... Okay. To bite you, Ulrich, it is a 20. Yep.
Yeah,
that
that'll
hits.
definitely hit.
These guys are not not a joke. Okay. Uh-oh. So he really lays into your shoulder for 8 damage. And then as he's biting you, he also claws at you. But he's so distracted biting you really hard that he doesn't actually claw you. All right. And if the music would frickin' start again. But otherwise, it is Ulrich's turn.
Alrighty then. So Ulrich, hearing those battle drums, getting that adrenaline pumping and his heart going, he goes into an instant start going right into a transformation.
Okay.
Partial muzzle, fangs, claws, the whole 9 yards, and he's just going to tear into this thing.
Nice.
I worry for your teeth.
And he is just going to attack recklessly because he is in the moment now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So describe to Asmezi what this looks like.
So basically, you kind of see some of the muscles in his body start to shift underneath some of the clothes and skin. You'll see elongated claws come from his hands. His arms get a little bit hairier, and his face changes to where it's kind of like almost like a muzzle forming, but stops kind of halfway, and his canines start to protrude almost past his lip.
Okay.
Nice. So kind of like
Maybe I
half
shouldn't
of a
bless you, 'cause
transformation.
I don't want to hurt you.
So 25 to hit.
25. I guess that hits.
So 13, and because I'm using my claws, I can attack again.
What kind of... Although your claws, are they magical?
Not yet. They won't be magical until till. I think it's 6th level.
Are
Yeah,
they
they won't be.
slashing?
So
think
they
they'd be
won't count for
slashing.
magic until I'm at level 6.
Okay.
And that was for the second attack, 18 to hit.
Okay. 18 does hit.
Do damage again. And so that's a 10 for damage on that one.
Okay.
Oh, and then from here on out, because I am in a rage, I have resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage.
Oh, very nice. Good to know. Ouch. Okay, does that complete your turn?
Yes, it does.
Isa!
Okay. So the problem is, I don't think my fists are magical yet either. I'm trying to remind myself.
Yeah, because you guys are what?
And
3?
also, would I? Yeah, we're 3.
Some damage is better than no damage, whatever
That's
you
true.
decide.
That's true. 1 second. What I'm wondering though is, can I tell that the hits from Ulrich didn't hit as much as they normally would?
Mm-hmm. He's clawing, but
Okay.
it's like he's clawing stone, right? So like
Right.
chips are breaking off, but it's not like he's
Right.
slashing into a creature.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I am going to leap at the one in front of Ulrich, like vault over Ulrich and over it to land behind it. But as I'm coming down, I want to like basically grapple myself around its body and bring it to the ground with me.
Ooh, I like it. Go ahead and roll acrobatics to do that.
Okay, and then strength.
And then I think
afterwards?
it's strength to, yeah,
Yeah, opposed
to
to
grapple.
strength.
Right, so you'll have to roll 1 too. Okay. Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Does anyone have
Hey.
inspiration?
I have an
don't-
inspiration. She can use it.
Use it? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Dirty 20 for the acrobatics.
That was a good flip.
Thank you. And then it's a contested athletics roll?
Mm-hmm.
Or just
You're
straight
trying to
strength?
beat an 8.
Okay.
Contested athletics. He's a little bit busy.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
it's a 17.
Yep. You were able to wrestle him off of Ulrich and grapple him to the ground. He is now grappled.
Maybe somebody who's
status
able to
is-
do
oh, there we
better
go.
damage than us can hit it better.
Great. And now ranged is disadvantage, but melee is advantage to hit him. Alright, does that complete your turn?
That does complete my turn, yes.
That's Mezzy.
Sorry, one moment. Okay, so I'm still gonna cast Bless. And I'm gonna bless Issa. And I'm gonna
We
bless.
should bless our casters.
Yeah, I was just saying, no, I'm gonna bless you, and I'm gonna bless Michaela, and I'm gonna bless Esther, because I don't want to hurt Ulrich.
Oh, also that.
So he and I are going to have to talk later, but that's for later.
All
so
the
I-
joys of finding things out mid-combat.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast it on those 3, and I don't know how to, or if I even can, add the modifier to them. But basically, as long as I can keep concentration up or for 10 rounds, they each can, on any attack roll or any saving throw before it ends, they can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack or saving throw.
Nice. Which ones are you blessing
it's-
again?
I'm blessing Issa, I'm blessing Michaela, and I'm blessing Esther.
Okay.
And there's no particular appearance with this one other than things around us get a little lighter. However, the next thing I'm about to do does have it connected to it.
Okay.
So, right. Okay, actually, before I do this, can I interpose myself between Michaela and Gargoyle?
Do you have, sometimes fighters have like a bait and switch thing?
No, I'm just a priest. I don't have anything like that.
So, I mean, you can get like next to them and then,
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, that's fine. It helps me to have him flanked,
Mm-hmm.
which he is now, because I'm
Yep.
on one side of him and Issa's on the other.
Mhm.
And B, I want his attention.
Good.
To get his attention, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Yes.
which is a bonus action.
Yes. And what is your spiritual weapon?
It looks remarkably like a unicorn horn.
Love it. I need to like pull up some things, and have them ready for stuff. But oops, nope, not that. Hold on.
That will also be a dirty 20.
If you want to draw like a square or something for your spiritual weapon.
I just hit him with it.
Oh. Is that why it's all foggy?
Uh-huh.
Weird.
I don't know why that's what it gave me, but that's what it gave me.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Anyway,
is
so
his
20 to
armor
hit.
class better than 20?
It is not. You hit the itchy gargoyle.
And I hit him for 8 points.
Very nice. It does seem to stabby stab very well.
Hey, ugly.
It'll turn its head to look at you. If that completes your turn, it is Esther's turn.
It does complete my turn.
Esther!
Esther is going to. Let's see, where is she? Put a flaming sphere behind this guy right here, because this guy's flanked and it'll hurt everybody else.
Okay. Have we done that before? I think I have fire thing I can do.
I could put it right here.
Particle effects?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, there is fire. Okay, I knew we had something. Okay, so
Okay,
you can
but-
do that.
But that would hit me, right?
Mm-mm.
I thought it was within 5.
It
Did
has
we
to
have
be
that
within
issue
5
last time?
feet.
And that's 5 feet away. Yeah, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. So that'd be the gargoyle and Issa right now.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm just pulling an
sure I can
Emmerich. I'll be
do that?
fire resistant by the end of this.
I try not to hit anybody.
No, you're good,
It's
you're good.
hot.
It happens.
Practice, man. We're only 3rd level. You'll get better.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
And so that's dexterity.
Oh, good. It's a dex save. No wonder.
Yeah,
I remember not really
unfortunately-
caring about this.
You're grappled or you're grappling and
Oh.
laying on the ground. So you
Yeah.
can roll, but
Wait,
at disadvantage.
I'm gonna argue something. Can I
Okay.
roll my dex save normally to when the fire, like when I feel it, to roll over so that I'm in his spot and he's in mine?
Yes, with strength.
Okay.
Give me strength first, and if you beat it, you can roll it normally.
Okay, so athletics and then a dex save.
Yes.
Is that what you're asking for? Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, that's a 19 on the strength.
Yep, you can roll dexterity normal. Very nice. And I actually will go ahead and switch you guys.
It's a 16 on the save. Oh, good. Okay.
That saves.
And I think it's half as much, so
Yay.
failed.
And what is the damage? Did you roll damage yet?
Nope, I did not.
No, okay. And roll damage.
Damage.
So is that 2 or 1?
It'd be 1. It rolls it goes down for whatever. Blah, blah, blah.
3.
My gargoyles, both of them, because he's grappled, so he will auto fail. And now he's within 5, so I'm just gonna do it. Take all of it. So 3 points.
Yay. I'm like, I don't care if I take damage as long as I can make him take damage too.
Right?
Right?
Especially if he takes more.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you just get a little singed as the fire comes up and you're like, oh shit, and you like roll out of the way.
Love it. Thank you for letting me do that. I feel like a badass now.
That is
You are.
really cool. I like that actually. And do you have an inspiration point?
Oh, I don't.
Then take 1. Because I like epicness. Michaela, it's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Since they are now next to each other again, I'm going to cast Shatter one more time.
Hmm. I think that was con.
Can you please describe to me what your shatter feels like so I can have a reaction to being right on the edge of it? Like, it's not gonna hit me, but I'm probably gonna be like, oh god, that
Pretty
was
loud.
uncomfortable.
So, have you ever had your hand on a speaker when it suddenly plays like a really loud, sharp noise?
Oh god.
But feel that throughout all of your bones.
Issa's gonna kind of let out like a eh and flinch as this happens. She's not hurt, but like no
And it'll
light.
kind of have like it'll make your ears pop, like you changed elevation.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm probably having much the same reaction because I'm almost as close as you are.
Yeah, Ulrich will probably hold his ears and whatnot because he has really sensitive hearing. He'll probably whimper a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah,
what
'cause
does
you're
the
outside of the
damage?
range, it shouldn't damage you, but it might make you very uncomfortable.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's infrasound.
Oh.
Yes. Go ahead and roll the damage
Ultrasound?
for it.
Don't even know what ultrasound would be.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
Okay, and then if they succeed, is it still half? And then what if they succeed as a natural 20? Does that matter or
It's
just a success?
still half.
Okay. Wondering if that did anything. Okay.
So it would be 7.
Unless one of them is somehow a monk
I doubt it.
and is high enough level to save for half or none. But they would have to be a fairly high level monk for that.
So Mr. Itchy saved, so he's gonna take half. But Mr. Lovable, that is being lovingly held by Issa, did not. So he takes the full 15.
Is he like cracking apart in my arms?
A little bit. Thank you, Astrid, for the water.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You're like, that
This is
was
why you're
loud.
feeling it
Also
so much is
cracked.
because you're touching him.
Well, and also though, listen, I know it's a creature of stone, but like something breaking apart my arms is a little bit like viscerally uncomfortable.
No, thank you. Do not want.
Yeah.
And he's definitely looking beat up. So.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. And good. It's my turn. Are you done, Michaela?
I am going to use a bonus action of healing word on myself.
Fantastic. All right. Before I take the gargoyles' next turn, we're gonna take our another quick human break because ads are going to run in 3 minutes. So in about 5 minutes, and then the plan is we're gonna finish this fight and then kind of wrap up a few things, and then that'll be the end of the session because it is close to 5. But
Sounds good.
we'll go ahead and take this ad break. 'Cause,
Sounds good.
yeah. So we will be back in 5 minutes, everybody. See you soon.
You're going the wrong way. You're leaving me.
Where are you?
Follow the trail of blood.
Well, the trail of blood goes that way too.
No, that. Hi, blood. Hello? Do you not see me?
I
I'm
don't
right here.
see you at all.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Turn around. You're still going the wrong way. What part of wrong way?
I don't know. I turned around. Is it towards this brick house?
Yeah, they're all brick.
I don't know where the out is. Oh, I'm at the bookstore. Wait, I was just literally here. This probably doesn't go through, does it? Ah! Where do I live? Oh, shit. Where do I live? I don't even know where the bookstore or where my house is anymore. I am thoroughly lost. Target lost. I'm now lost. Yep, this is fine. We make our own trail. This is definitely a road. See? Road. Oh my god, it's a dead end! It's fine. I love going in circles.
I already got lost.
Do I follow the arrows? Are those misleading? Oh no, I'm already lost. Okay, we're gonna follow the arrows and hope that I was supposed to. I am lost now. Is this even a road? Excuse me, I'm making my own road. You're in the way of my trailblazing. I think I live this. Whoa. I think I live this way. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, I don't know. I seriously don't know how to exit this. Is there no exit the tutorial button? Guys, I'm lost in the tutorial. Oh my gosh. This is not what I wanted. Ah! I'm scared in the tutorial. Oh god. Can I hide? Now I can hide. Where am I? Oh wow. I'm a little bit away from home. Okay. I'm lost. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, getting a bottle from the fridge. Wait, that's not the fridge. Wait, are we backwards? I was going the wrong direction. This way. Whee! Okay, now where do I live? If we can find home from this road that we've never been on before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I got lost. Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm terrified. This never goes the way I think it's going to. How? How am I this lost? Okay. In my defense, I'm Melindy. And I should not go through the trees. Because shit like this happens. What did I run into? How did Melindy die this time? Brad cats. Can you see her little paws? Go back to sleep, hon. What? Say hi to everyone. Remember when I could hold her in one hand and show you the cute kitty? This is the out. This is the cute kitty.
Meow.
Hi. Okay, cat.
Opal, what have you done? Opal. You have changed my voice on stream. Why have you done this thing?
Shut up and give me my pony lasers.
Whack! Oh, crunch.
Murder. Murder. I'm really great at stealth missions, by the way. They can't hear you when they're dead.
And then,
Oh, this person's alive. Not anymore. Go stab it in its face hole. Are those birds? I hate birds!
So my lessons on inventory management is grab all of the things, even if you can't hold all of the things, and then waddle around.
A dazzling place I never knew. But when I lay up here, it's crystal clear. But now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I can't make my mouth go. Destroy the tents. Oh no! I don't think I was supposed to burn down the forest. You know how I'm really good at driving and zombies and fire? Anyway, so we're gonna have a quick little funeral.
Try not to fall to your death.
Oops. Let's play. Oh! Chat. You're fired. No more pulls for you. She really likes the hat. I know. It's probably because it's wiggling. Careful, Opal. Now she's going for the microphone again. Oh, are you gonna sing us a song, Opal? What is this stream turned into? And we're back.
Oh, it's
Hello,
fine.
hello.
She was very offended by my cackle, by the way. She's like, what are you doing?
You know what? Actually, Dinky was pretty offended by mine. She's no longer on top of. She's back in her little hammock.
Aww.
Hello.
I'm back again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Cool. Let's finish this off.
Yes, let.
Nice.
The gargoyle that Issa is hugging. And Shatter's just a one-time thing, right? So like, okay.
Yeah, it is gone.
Is going to try to claw at you to get out. So.
Oh, is it at, wait. Do those attacks have disadvantage?
That's a good question.
I think it has to get out of the grapple first, if I remember, which would be like a strength versus strength.
No,
Yes.
no, I think he can still attack me.
Okay.
No, I believe that the theory with grappling is that you have its quote-unquote arms, and in this case, its
Right.
wings. So you're fighting a big angry goose, but
Oh.
unless it can get its hands or wings free, which requires a strength
Can't really
check.
do the attack thing. Okay.
It can't attack, so.
So give me a strength roll, Miss Isa.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, that was gonna
Although,
be better.
Well, I was gonna say, actually, it doesn't say that it can't attack me if I check the rules. It just says its speed is 0.
Then they've changed that because it used to be that you still had to do strength versus strength before you can attack.
Before you can attack?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can. It doesn't matter. We can look it up later, too.
Yep.
It is likely that I may try this again, so I should figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
14?
Well, it is still grappled, but I'm gonna let it try to bite.
Okay,
Best
that
of both
makes
worlds.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like right up in its face.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
I wouldn't think it would block
What was
a
that?
bite, but 23.
Oh, well, definitely hits.
So it bites you for 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As it's trying to struggle against you and you're just hanging on. The other one is going to get out of the fire.
It has to move past my 5-foot square to do that?
Your spiritual weapon if it has a reaction, but it's still within your character's 5 foot.
Okay, but it has to cross literally through either my square or Michaela's square to get there.
Yeah. But it's still in range, so it doesn't,
Okay.
leave your attack square. That's what I'm saying. So it'll take like double movement to get through, but it literally just
So it basically has to go
the
up and over
firefly.
me,
Yeah.
which isn't very far up.
No,
Mhm.
true.
But as it's going over Michaela, it's gonna try to grab you because you're a nice little tasty morsel.
So
Hey, real
I'd like
sticky.
to try to like flatten myself so it can't reach.
It's okay. It's an 8. You're a little smaller than it's used to, so it doesn't quite know
It
how to grab
overshot.
you. It overshot. However, since it's facing another person, it will try to bite Esther
Rude.
because it didn't get the cat. Oh my god. Never mind.
Oh, I have a description ready.
This lovable gargoyle ended its turn in the flaming spheres, whatever. So please roll flaming sphere damage.
Okay. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Do you have to re-roll it or just go ahead and go back up?
Whatever's easier. I just need damage for whatever it is.
Okay, give me a minute. My computer's being a little slow today.
Do I still do a dex save for that? Oh, he's
Yeah.
grappled.
He's
Never mind.
grappled.
Doesn't matter. Nice. Okay. Wow. He is very toasty and very shattered and very crumbling in your hands. He's missing a wing. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Okay, so Ulrich, because this one like over here is already grappled and whatnot, he's gonna get himself into a position where he can attack it. So
Nice.
maybe about over here if he's able to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so that'll be advantage. Shit.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Write that shit down.
Heck yeah.
Woohoo!
All right.
You're a little angry.
He's just pumped up because of that song. So that's 17
yes.
points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Alright, going for second attack.
Actually, describe how you tear this statue apart.
Pudding.
So
As
he
Issa's
goes in-
holding it.
As he's going in for a claw attack, he goes right for the head, and the claw kind of sticks in an already existing crack and just kind of rips out most of kind of like that bottom jaw area of the gargoyle.
Uh-huh. Nice. And then it just kind of crumples into dust, and Issa, you're covered in dust.
And Ulrich will just let out a victory howl.
I'm gonna echo
is-
your howl.
And what does that sound like?
And that is his turn.
Love it. Right, Goblin? Please roll to lick the statue, Goblin has said.
Why?
Must
Yeah,
know
you-
if it's
What do we
marble or
roll
not.
to lick the statue.
20.
I'm not licking it. We know exactly where it's been, and I'm not licking it.
Oh, nice! You know
What
what?
would you even count that as?
I'll let you write that one down, and you can pick which one you want to use, because you just licked a statue.
Oh my god.
Maybe I need it for intelligence.
You know what? I like that. You can have another intelligence points because you licked the statue. You are very intelligent.
No, that's
Well, not
that-
yet. You gotta get up to whatever your thing was, but
Well,
That's
no, but
that's
like
a learned
another
one.
like
Yeah,
that
another-
or whatever.
yeah,
Hash mark, hat or whatever.
Yeah.
Another thingy. Goblin. Also, Goblin is here now, so you know what kind of things might be happening. Okay.
Yeah, statue licking, apparently.
And pictures of statue licking. With that, Issa, you are covered in dust, and it's your turn.
Jesus Christ. Alright, how's the other guy look?
A little cracked, but not as bad as the other guy.
Alright, well, I've decided that my
Who's
entire
dead?
goal here is for grapple, so I now grapple again.
Yes.
So
Okay.
athletics, please. You need
Alrighty.
to be the 19.
Oh, fuck. Where is this coming from? Ooh, 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
This guy will not be taken so easily.
Fine.
You try to get a hold of him, and he's just like, he kind of bats his wings a bit and makes it difficult for you to
annoying.
keep on. Mm-hmm.
Fine. That's my turn.
Muzzy.
Sorry. So the spear is going to move, or the weapon is going to move to be on top of him and hit him again.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I should have rolled that with advantage. It's okay.
You
I'll
can roll
take it.
again. Well, you might get a nat 20.
True. No.
No.
The 17 was the way to go.
24 hits.
Hang on. There we go. Okay, and damage. 6 points of damage. And then...
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna step forward and beat him with my, club.
Yes.
Like, I don't remember
And
which
he should
weapon I'm
be
holding.
flanked. So
Yep. So
Mhm,
remember
so
to
still
roll with
advantage.
advantage.
I know what I'm buying the next time we're in town.
Something magical.
13?
Gloves with silver knuckles on them.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
13 unfortunately does not hit. It just
That's
kind of,
fine.
you know, glances off of his stone.
That's okay. The unicorn horn is doing its job.
Mm-hmm. With that, it
And
is. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
and I'm going to take my own 5-foot step there.
Perfect. With that, it is Esther's turn.
Esther is going to use her quarterstaff.
Okay.
And she's gonna try to whack him real hard in the head.
Nice. Oh,
And she
shit!
will. And she will
Wow.
whack him real hard in the head.
Really will.
So would
Trying
that
out
be a
for
critical hit?
face bomb.
Write that shit down.
Yeah. And write it down.
I will. 8 points of
All right.
damage.
Nice.
What would that go under?
yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh, what is
would
your
that be?
quarterstaff? Is that strength or
I think that's
is quarterstaff dex?
It's a flexible weapon, so she would get to choose. Strength or dex.
So yeah, go ahead and choose one of those.
Alright, I'll do strength because I did it real hard.
Nice. That's fair.
Okay.
He looks like you rang his bell a little bit.
No. She does not have a extra attack, so she'll just be happy with what she did.
Nice. Well, that's very nice. Michaela.
I'll be like, hey, that worked, and so I'll grab mine and do the same.
Nice. You guys are just like
We're just
bashing him back
We're all
and
just
forth.
centered around. Yeah, we're just like pinata.
And all of us are wielding wooden weapons against stone, by the way.
Listen.
I love this. 21 hits. Hey, it does damage, you know?
Like I said, I know what I'm buying when I get back to a town.
Cool.
Maybe there's a drow monk out there you can steal them off of so we don't have to.
Yeah, maybe some drow have like fire gloves or something. I'd be so into that.
Anything else, Michaela?
Is there no one's particularly injured, right?
Nah, not really.
Mm-mm.
Not enough
Then-
to care.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam.
That's it then.
Alright. Then it is Gargoyle's turn. Wait, he dead.
He's gonna have a hell of a time moving anywhere because we would all get opportunity attacks.
It's true.
But he
Okay.
could certainly try.
There's a reason.
Well.
There's a reason I moved where I did.
Oh, that one actually hits. Okay. He goes to bite Esther, but his head's still ringing from the 2 bashes. So he just kind of flails his claws a little bit and ends up raking Esther. So you take 3 points of slashing as his claws scratch you.
I do have a reaction.
Okay.
It's Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
done?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Do it.
I'll go ahead and do that. You guys already know what it is. So you need a saving throw of 14.
Alrighty. Uh, 12.
Okay. So you get 17 points of fire damage.
Please describe to me how you murder this thing.
So he scratches me real bad, and so I'm like, that's bullshit. And I point at him, and his chest starts heating up, and he just combusts.
I'm imagining like any cracks like starting to glow from within, right? and then
Mhm.
him just
Mhm.
like, yeah.
Little pile of lava on the ground.
Yep. That's what I did.
All right.
You did
Wow.
good.
That was very good. Enough this.
How bad are you looking, Esther?
I'm okay. I'm at 20 points of damage. I'm at 20 hit points.
Okay.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm like, no, if you're at 20 points of damage, come over here because I'm healing you whether you like it or not.
Very nice, you guys. So, funny story. Let's see. In the book, it literally says, "Caution! This encounter can turn deadly for the heroes." And gives the option of using only one gargoyle. And I'm like,
I feel like
we'll see
two
what
was
happens.
appropriate.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
2 was just about
wow.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In all honesty, it would have been worse if I hadn't managed that first grapple. But
This be
Also,
true.
if we didn't have multiple AoE things.
Mm-hmm.
But
You guys
this
worked
group is
very well
pretty
as a
good at their
team.
planning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you heard it because it was before you came back from break, but I was literally like, I continue to remain so impressed with this group's ability to improvise and just react to situations in a very natural and like out of the box way, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and together as well, so.
Right, and like thinking about other people, because the instant I was like, I'm not going to be able to damage this, I'm like, how else can I be useful, right?
Mm-hmm. You can hold him down.
Hey guys, just for a little bit of extra flavor, Ulrich being all pumped up from like Michaela's song and whatnot is going to be kind of running around on all fours like a dog that's really excited. Pop up onto a rock and be like, "Oh yeah, come on guys, who's up for round 2?" As he holds up, a clawed 2 fingers.
I love it.
I'm gonna, the one that's in front of us that, oh no, it melted. Never mind.
Oh, and also Ulrich has a wagging tail right now because he does have a tail.
Oh, yes.
Would it be real rude of me to bend down and pick up a stick? And, like, chuck it?
I mean, he's all hyped up. You can try.
He is hyped up.
It's like, you gotta get rid of that energy somehow.
If she throws it, he's chasing.
I'm gonna, so, okay, because what I originally was gonna do was, like, bend down and pick up a gargoyle ahead and, like, lob it at him, like, here, catch, or, like, here, like, smack it, or whatever. I'm gonna pick up a stick instead, and I'm just gonna kind of, like, chuck it, like, kind of off to the side, past him, or whatever.
And he's just going to pounce right off that rock.
Kill it dead.
Grabs it with his one hand. He's like, I got the stick!
Hell yeah.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
It's my favorite
I'm just
thing
gonna
ever
be
right
standing there like with a little smirk rolling my eyes. Dogs.
So I'm gonna, using as much wolf body language as I can, given that I don't actually have my own ear, I'm gonna kind of circle around you and suggest wrestling.
Mm.
Oh.
All right, let's arm wrestle. Let's go.
But yeah, all of a sudden, Ozemi starts, really truly looks kind of like another wolf approaching with play in mind. So
Nice.
also, Ulrich, I'm sure you're going to wipe the mat with me because my strength is not that high, but
More about bonding than actually winning.
exactly. How you burn off energy, pups.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a little one in the background.
Yep. All right.
So, yep.
Man, this was fun. Can we, okay, so
Indeed.
question. Does anybody want to call this a short rest afterwards?
I think we need to. I'm out of second level spells.
Well, short rest doesn't fix that for you, right?
I don't remember.
Because you're not a warlock anymore.
Usually you don't get spell slots for short rests.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you have a special thing. Some people do have special things.
No, I
that
don't
they
have
can
a
use.
special thing. Mm-mm.
Okay. I think I do get my key points back though, which is kind of why I was like, let's.
Technically, I can burn a charge of Channel Divinity to get a spell level or 2 back, but I only have 1 use of Channel Divinity, and we might be expecting undead.
Okay. Valid.
I would rather not. I would rather hang on to that.
Is there a short rest button in here? I can't remember.
Yes, it's under hit dice.
Ah, thank you. Perfect.
Right. So chat, I'm going to set up a poll. Inspiration helps players be able to re-roll dice if they fuck up. So like a few times we had a natural 1 and 2? Yeah, and they re-rolled it.
We used at least 2
3.
today.
We used 3 and we got 1. Actually, we got 2, I think.
Yep, and I like to reward awesomeness with inspiration as well. So once I finish this poll, please vote on who you think should have inspiration. And this inspiration, since it's special from chat, it even if you have one, it
DM
stacks.
given. Okay.
So,
So at any
can't
given
have
point, you
more
can
than
have a
one
DM
then.
one and a chat one.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have to remember how to track the bonus one if we should ever be
I
in
would
the.
write it somewhere.
Oh, true.
There's
Yeah, if
a
you have
special
one.
trait at the bottom, maybe you could add it in that.
Yeah, or just a note on your like on your biography or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That works. Yeah, so just like in general, how you think everything went, or any cool things that people did, or actions, or stuff like that. You can take into consideration to reward them. And hopefully now that the crazy holidays are over, we're going to go back to our once a month play. So be on the lookout for when the next one will be in February. I'll chat with my group about when. And I'll be posting that in Discord and talking about it over the next streams and stuff. So, but it'll probably be towards the end of February since this one's towards the end of January. So, yes, we shall see. But yeah, get those votes in, and yeah.
Malay, I really liked your character. I mean, I liked your old
Thank you.
character too, but
I feel like I really do feel like
it's
Ozemi
already
fits
yeah.
better.
Yeah. And I hate to say it because I liked your old character, but it just
Because
it does.
Sometimes you come up with a great character idea and it's just not right for the game.
Yeah.
Valid.
So, but I'm
It's like
I'm
Ulrich is a
enjoying.
favorite.
I'm enjoying playing her too. So.
Yeah, I enjoy
Yeah.
her. Oh man. I'm not used to streaming on Sunday afternoons.
I know.
I don't know who's on. Oh, I guess Sugar Plum's on.
I actually haven't seen her in forever. What's she playing?
Phasmo.
Ulrich's wiping the ground with us.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, I don't have Twitch up, so I can't see what's going on.
You're 4 to
You have all
nobody
the
got
votes.
any.
Wow.
You're 4 to no one else.
I'm blushing.
Are you?
It's rigged. It's because of the puppy.
I know, right?
I
It was the puppy
mean-
moment.
Yeah, but that's valid though.
But that is
Yeah,
valid.
it is
Yep.
valid.
So
It's
Ulrich, you
very
win the
in
inspiration. You win the inspiration from
you.
chat. Good
Heck
job. Thank you, players. This was really fun. I will
This
be
was so much fun.
downloading this onto YouTube, so that we can have our history of our D&D game. So that will be up probably in the next couple days. So yeah. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, thank you for
And-
running the game.
Ah, it was fun. All right, chat. Here is. Oh, dang it! I didn't write that down. So those emotes don't work. But you can copy the text and do your own emotes. I need to fix that. And here's if you're subbed, you can use that one. We're gonna raid Sailor Sugar Plum because she is a good friend. And I'm sure she will enjoy hearing about some D&D stuff. I will be live again on Wednesday with some wildflowers. We will continue to romance Cameron and get into his cult while also being in our witchy cult. So it should be fun.
I can't believe you're romancing the cult leader.
That's just
Well, and we're actually close to so I don't know if you saw the last one, but like we now have a ring, so we are on the track to be able to propose.
Oh,
Oh.
So it should be fun. All right. Oh, I didn't do shout outs. You guys. Shout
I
out
don't have a shout
Everin.
out.
Everin is playing Issa. Go follow her. She is amazing. She's one of my mods and my sister. Do the thing. And the rest of you don't stream. But the rest of you are still awesome. Thank you for my new follower, Cryo. Very amazing. I enjoy that. And thank you for that tip on the cliff thingy. Thanks for that chime in there. That was cool.
Yeah. We're all like, I know
It's like,
what
what
it
is
kind
this?
of. I've seen it in books before. I imagined like a rocky outcropping.
We learn things. All right, so the raid has started. Copy that message, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you to my crew for playing. And bye.
Bye.